All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Council of Geniuses, episode number
26.
for the non-Spanish speakers.
Shin Chuan.
That's kind of racist.
How was that racist, bro?
I don't think that's the number. Look up how to say that number in Chinese, bro,
What do you think is Chinese?
because that's Chinese sounds.
No, it's not, bro.
Yes, it is, bro.
I did Taiwanese sounds, bro.
No, it's not, bro. It's not a Taiwanese sound, bro.
Uh,
Play the.
uh.
What's it again?
16
I
That's
just
not.
said that.
That
I
is
just
not what you
wait.
said, bro.
26
I
You said
just said
like
that. I
Xing
said
That's.
I Shilio.
No, you did not, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I Shilio episode.
Episode 26.
Episode I Shilio.
Episode. I think you're a bitch.
I literally said your bathroom doing that, man. No, no.
Here you go, bro. You need it. You need it.
I do need it.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, episode 26. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. I remember I got this story from my barber.
Was he telling you like while he was cutting you, or
Yeah, while I was getting a cut. Like
you
it
like
was
wrote it down?
not right down, I just remembered it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um, I probably should have wrote it down.
You
Like I'm just there typing.
yeah, taking notes.
Yeah, taking notes.
And this happened? Yeah.
Pen and paper. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but I got the story from my barber as I was getting a cut.
Thank you, his barber.
Thanks, Lalo. That's his name. Doesn't watch these. He doesn't speak English.
Oh,
He was a cool guy. Lalo. But he was telling me this story, bro. Because obviously his family's from Mexico. He was born here, but his family's from Mexico. And
speak English or
not well, because he was born here, and then
oh,
he moved
taken
back.
Oh,
They moved back, and he's like 30 now.
yeah.
So I don't know how long ago he moved here, but it's like pretty recent.
Oh yeah, that makes
So he
sense.
doesn't, yeah, he doesn't speak like he speaks English obviously, but not like
Yeah,
good
not
English.
yeah.
Yeah, like he understands it, most of it. But sometimes like he follows me on Instagram, and I'll like post stuff, and like he'll bring it up like, wait, like what does this say? Like what does this mean? Like what did you say here? You nothing like, oh, I said this.
Pretty
Oh,
good
this
listener.
happened. Yeah,
Pretty good like remember.
yeah, yeah.
Good
Um,
job, Lalo.
but yeah, back to it. So he was telling me how his family, his his grandma, bro.
Yeah.
So his grandma, like when she was young, she was suffering from like a like Alzheimer's type sickness, bro. At
Young?
like 30, bro.
Oh damn, that's pretty scary.
At like 30, which is like Alzheimer's can affect people at that age, but it's still kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
Like it's
rare.
rare.
Yeah.
And I think now it's increasing because of like I don't know, social stuff. I don't know why, but I think like I saw like the risks or like the possibilities of like a young person developing Alzheimer's is like higher now.
I did not know that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so you might have it.
My memory's pretty bad.
Memory is pretty bad.
I might um, I heard it develops as time goes on, so
Yeah.
if you want me to remember something, you better say it soon before I forget.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think so. Well, moving on. So she was suffering from like a just like a disease, bro, because it
Yeah.
wasn't Alzheimer's. He said it was kind of like Alzheimer's.
Oh, it was like yeah,
Yeah, like
similar.
yeah, but there was like more because it wasn't just forgetting stuff. It was like if she was actually crazy. This is what he said.
Oh damn.
That she would like get like aggressive, bro, like violent, and they'd have to like lock her up in a room like
Oh
the whole day.
damn. That is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And that fucking like they would take her like to doctors and stuff, and like they wouldn't know. Like the doctors were like, I don't know, like,
I
we don't
wouldn't
know what this
yeah,
is.
what the hell?
And then they started like trying like alternative like sources like witch doctors and shit, bro.
Oh damn.
And that they would take her to witch doctors, and they'd be like, yo, like this is like some really strong shit. Like we can't even
Yeah, like bro, we
do
got this
anything
shit.
with that.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even do nothing. So they just kept taking her like around the country to different witch doctors to see like, oh, okay, these are supposed to be like the best ones, like
Yeah,
the
best of the best.
the high ranking
Yeah.
witch doctors. And they told her like, hey, so the curse that's been put on her, the person who put it is dead, so it can't be taken off.
Oh
Because I
damn.
guess just that magic is like super strong once the
Yeah.
person dies, or I don't know how the process of removing a spell or a curse
Yeah.
is.
We need a spiritual woman for the next again, bro.
We a spiritual woman. Brianna, what's up?
if you're spiritual, then you
She's
know,
pretty spiritual, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say she's pretty spiritual.
to find the mermaids and not for this.
Yeah, to find mermaids, to find this. Um, yeah, yeah. Somebody at home, put a curse on Abel, and we'll try to take it off of him.
No, that's not a good idea.
Why not?
For 10 likes,
Nah, just try it.
bro. Well, why would I want to get cursed, man?
What did it take to get uncursed?
Okay, I'm not gonna say. Well, this isn't true. But what if somebody cursed me to have a smaller ween, and then I'm gonna be like, no. Like, what if someone
You
did
didn't
that?
sound that disappointed, bro.
No, like, okay, listen. What if someone did that? Like, just in case, like in the future, what if someone did that, bro?
He's setting up the lie already. He's like, no, 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 it's because I was cursed. That's why. Come on, bro. Nah, yeah, somebody at home, find a way to put a curse on Abel. You know,
Give me
someone
like a
like that.
good curse.
Nah, that's not a curse, bro.
Give me like a one.
It's a good curse.
Give me like superpowers, like to like do brujeria and shit.
Nah, nah, make him like I don't know. I don't know. Just do something bad. Make his stomach hurt all the time, and then we'll
Oh,
figure out how to undo it.
no, that would suck.
Well, for you, not for me.
Yeah,
Uh, no, but yeah. So I don't know how the process of removing a curse is. I haven't asked. I don't think he knows either.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Probably nothing to do with cutting
and
hair.
he told me that supposedly the person who did it was her sister-in-law, bro, who cursed
They
her.
always get you, bro.
Yeah, and then she died, so they couldn't do anything. They couldn't take it off, and she just kind of lived like that until she died.
That's scary.
And he said supposedly like since they had her locked up in the like in a room.
Mm,
Oh, he told me actually that like shortly before she got sick, that she was outside and like not next to her but like around her,
mm.
there was a tree and like a owl came. A owl.
Like a
Yeah.
yeah.
A owl. Yeah. A owl came and like stood on the tree and just kind of looked at her.
Damn.
Like for like a couple days straight.
Oh, damn. That's scary.
Like they weren't there for like fucking days, but like she
Yeah.
would come outside, the owl would come look at her for a little while and then leave. And that happened like for like I think like 3 or 4 days back
That's
to back, he
scary.
said.
I've only seen an owl one time my whole life.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like up on the
A
wire.
real one?
Yeah.
I
Well,
saw one at the zoo.
yeah, at the zoo I think I've seen them before, but like here on the wire, I think I saw two in the same day and never
Okay.
again. Okay, cool.
Well, they say I know in Mexico they say that like there's like witches that turn into owls,
Oh, damn.
and that's how they kind of like look at you, but like they kind of be vigilizing you.
You remember that one movie that had like the three witches on like Disney?
The movie that had the three witches.
Yeah.
No. Oh, Wizards of well, not Wizards.
No, yeah.
Wizards of Waverly Place, but nah.
Uh,
Harry Potter. The Wizard of Oz.
how do you spell witches?
WITCH.
Oh yeah.
The movie with three witches, bruh.
Hocus Pocus.
Which one's that one?
I can imagine the search of Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. Let us know at home if you've watched Hocus Pocus before.
Oh damn. Nah, the original one. You haven't watched this movie?
No, I've never seen it. I've seen like of the movie.
Wait. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, yeah, I know what she is. Yeah.
I thought there was like a different version where she was like hot.
Nah, you probably just misremembered this version.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. There had to be a bro. I remember.
I think they did like a modern one. I think.
Focus. Hot lady. This one.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's just a different name. It was just I know what it is. It's like the dress she was wearing. Like
Nah, bro. It had to be a different person. I
it's
remember
the
the face.
same person,
I
bro.
remember the face being different. Man, this
Bro,
is
you're just misremembering, bro.
what is that called?
Mandela
Oh,
effect.
Mandela effect, bro.
Mandela
Fuck you,
effect.
Nelson Mandela.
I it doesn't have anything to do with him, bro. He didn't do nothing. No, yeah, that's just what she's always looked like, bro.
Hot witch from movie.
Is that why you brought up the movie? Because she was hot?
Yeah. I was about to say, do you think there's any hot witches? Then I was gonna say this. I know that it's hot.
You have safe search on?
I have safe search now.
That shit's like censored.
View image. Bruh, it's not even. Bad, bro. They fucking clickbaited me. New image? Bro.
Oh, you know who's a hot witch?
Who?
The one from the Avengers.
The Scarlet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Bro. High wind warning. That's not good.
There's a bitch warning, and it's not me. The bitch.
Bitches coming my way.
You're not going your way, bro. Bitches see you, bro, and fucking go to the opposite side of the sidewalk.
Bro.
Fucking jaywalk to get away from your ass.
I just have styrofoam covering my head, bro.
Alright,
We
bro.
should do the rest of the episode like this. That'd be kind of funny. Oh yeah. Styrofoam.
You said styrofoaming. Styrofoaming at the mouth. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, witches, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
witches.
yeah.
I think I finished my story. I was gonna finish the end part. Alright, but little interruption because lighting.
We forgot.
We forgot. But yeah, so they said that there's like witches that turn into owls.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing like videos, like there was like a congregation of people,
Mm-hmm.
and like an owl pulled up, and they were like screaming at it to get it to leave because it's supposed to be like a bad omen or some shit.
Damn, I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah. It's in Mexico though. I don't probably
Oh
not here.
yeah. They're saying screaming at it in like Spanish. Vete de aquí.
Yeah, and they were like playing like loud music to get it to leave.
And it just didn't go.
Nah, they put loud music, and the owl was kind of
Yeah.
like wiggling and shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But another thing too is since fucking dog barking, bro. Fucking bitch ass dog.
Scooby!
Oh, see the dog.
Scoober! Alright, he's good.
All right, hope so. Um. Oh, but since she would be locked up in the room during the day,
Yeah.
and I guess during the night too. But during the night, like they'd go up and check on her. Like when she
Mm.
was asleep, like they go check up on her.
Scooby! Scooby! Fucking bitch. Oh my god. That's not good.
They say that when she'd be sleeping,
Yeah.
that from like under the, I think
Blanket.
under the pillow or under the bed, that you could hear like screams,
Oh, that's kind of crazy, actually.
like multiple people,
That
like
is
multiple screams.
that is very scary, actually.
Yeah, yeah, like depths of hell type shit. Am I allowed to say hell?
Yeah. What the heck?
What the hell, boy? What the hell? What the hell?
Like the screams of heck?
Yeah,
Or...
the screams of HE double hockey sticks. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, "What does that mean?"
What are they
I
trying
didn't
to...
understand. Um, yeah, probably because I was like an English learner.
Oh, yeah, that could be part of it.
And I was like, "What the fuck is like, HE? The fuck is a hockey stick? What is that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?"
What kind of stick is that?
And I would think I was saying HE double hockey sticks without having known what it was,
Just
just because I heard other
just
people say
random,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like funny stuff like that I was like a little kid and I didn't understand because I didn't speak English that well.
Yeah.
And just like weird little kid stuff like, like spell I cup
That one, yeah.
or like ICUP, and like it took me a while to get it. Like I think someone had to explain it to me.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you, man.
Yeah, I was like, I don't get it. Like, why is that funny? And there was another one too. I remember, fuck, dude, I heard it one time, and I totally forgot what it was. Like after that, like I remember
Mm,
being a little kid. And I was like, damn, I don't remember what Adrian told me at recess today.
damn, remembering it, but not remembers the actual thing, bro.
Yeah, actually, about Adrian, bro. I remember this kid, Adrian. He was in my kindergarten class,
Mm,
and in kindergarten, bro, I remember when we were like learning like vocabulary words and shit.
damn.
They would like if you got like I think every word or something like that, would like metaphorically was a scoop of ice cream. Like it sounds weird, but so on the window we had like a cone that
Oh,
had our name
yeah.
on it, and then we'd learn
You'd
words,
be like,
and like they
point
would
this
add a
to...
scoop. They'd add
Yeah.
a scoop, and I was like a genius, bro. So I had like all my scoops like first.
Damn.
And I remember we had this like thing in the class, in the kindergarten class, that was, they called it VIP of the week. And that just meant that you got to take, that just meant you got to take the roll up to the office.
Oh,
Like when they took attendance,
yeah,
you got to take the thing up to the office. But it was really cool because
yeah,
it was like, oh, I'm special, like I'm doing
yeah.
it.
I'm important.
And I don't know how they determined who it was.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been like alphabetical order or something, because Adrian was first.
Yeah.
You know, Adrian, kind of makes sense.
Self-explanatory.
And my name starts with a U, so I probably would have been like last, unless there was like Xavier or something up in the
Yeah.
class. Is X after you? Yeah, yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Let us know. But I remember, so Adrian was like the first class VIP, bro,
Mm.
and I got mad because I was saying it should have been me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was the first one to finish my vocabulary ice cream, and what the fuck is Adrian doing?
Yeah, bro's
Nothing.
lacking, bro.
He's still on vanilla,
Damn.
and I got like my chocolate chip and my mint and my Rocky Road ice cream scoops. Um, and I remember I was mad as hell as a little. How old are you in kindergarten? Like
You know,
5.
yeah, we're on there.
Yeah, I went up to Adrian and I was like, "Hey, Adrian, you're a poop."
Damn.
Yeah, and he started crying,
Oh,
and he
damn.
called the teacher, and I got in trouble.
That's sad.
Yeah, I got in trouble because I called him a poop, and then they're like, "Oh, what'd you call him? Like a poop?" Like I was not apologetic at all.
Damn, bro's about it from day one.
Yeah, I was really about that shit. And they're like, Why'd you call him that?" And I was like,
Because he's a poop.
"Cause he was class VIP, and I should have been class VIP, and I'm mad.
Yeah.
That's why he's a poop." Cause I remember, like, I think we were like painting or some shit, and I just walked up to him like, "Adrian,
You know what, man?
you're a poop, man. You're just a smelly, stinky poop."
He's a poop.
Yeah, he's a poop. And then he started crying and told the teacher. And I don't know if they like told my mom or something,
Oh, damn.
cause my mom doesn't speak English either.
Yeah.
And then next week I was fucking class VIP,
Oh, damn.
so I did not learn my lesson, bro.
They're like,
They just
all
gave
right,
it to me.
we should let him know. We should let
Yeah,
things
yeah, like they just gave it to me, so I got earned it.
Yeah.
You know. So my moral of the story is, to get what you want, you gotta call people's names. Yeah.
Give me $500. Poop. Subscribe.
Subscribe, poop. Yeah, you better do it. How the story goes.
Yeah, you can't. You can't not do it.
You can't. Yeah, you can. At this point, you're stuck to do it.
If you don't do it, then
You're a poop.
that's weird.
Yeah, you're a stinky, smelly poop.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, but I remember, bro. That's kind of thinking back on it. It's like, why the fuck did they make me class VIP
Yeah.
the very next week?
I would have been
Like,
like,
even if I was
let's-
next up
yeah.
on the list,
let's wait till next week. or
yeah,
some
they're
shit.
like, all right, like this is gonna set a bad precedent.
Yeah.
You know, like what if another kid saw that and remembered, and
then
they were
call
like,
him poop.
and then they went up to me and called me a poop,
Shit, with the whole chain.
and then
poop
he's
chain
like, all right, I called him poop. Now I'm class VIP. You know,
type shit, man.
type shit. So yeah, I was telling little stuff like that. That's like since I was a little kid, like not learning lessons and stuff.
Mm.
It's kind of funny though that they
Can't
gave
think
me.
of much for me. Yeah, nothing really happened
Nah.
in my super young childhood in kindergarten. Damn. I think someone stabbed me with a pencil at my thigh, bro, and they
Yeah.
almost stabbed me in the balls. It was like right, like super close in their
Oh,
thigh
man.
with a pencil.
They should have.
I'm glad they didn't. It was in third grade, bro.
That's not that little anymore,
Yeah.
actually. That's kind of old.
It was just in like in the middle of class, bro. I don't know what he was doing.
There's a guy.
Yeah,
Do you know who it was?
I think so, actually.
Yeah. Do I know who it is?
Yeah, yeah,
Who is it? Fucking. I'm not gonna. I'll take the.
yeah.
Fucking.
Know what happened? I don't think he got in trouble. I don't think anything happened. I think I was just like, ow, and then I looked, and it was like a hole there, bro.
A hole in your thigh?
Yeah, not really a hole, but
Not
it was
the
like
pants?
it was like one of those where it's not
Oh,
bleeding.
like a little puncture thing?
Yeah, it's not bleeding,
It's like a
but
little
it's,
dip.
yeah,
Okay.
it was one of those sharp pencils, bro.
Oh. Yeah, I remember, like, as a little kid, like, there was stuff I did, like, a lot, bro, and I probably should have got in trouble when I really wasn't.
Yeah,
And I had, like a little attitude, bro, when I was a little kid. I remember thinking, like, I was the shit, bro, like, I was, like on top of everything, bro.
yeah, little kid shit.
Yeah, like, probably still now.
Yeah, I remember when I had a really good Pokemon card, bro. I was living, bro.
Yeah.
At school, I was like, shit, bro. Like, look at this card, bro.
Nah, we were never that into Pokemon, bro, at school.
First, it was like fourth and fifth grade. Everybody would like be on the tables and shit doing Pokemon. And you know the weakness game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked like across somebody, like I walked past somebody, and I saw they were doing that, and I was like, time to flex my card. It was like some like Reshiram thing that was like shiny and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I put it down and I lost. I,
All right, man.
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we were never that much into that stuff. Like I remember, like I had cards, but no one else really had them.
Mm.
Yeah, it wasn't that cool, I guess.
Yu-Gi-Oh was also kind of big. I was never into that though.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I thought was too confusing.
Yeah, that seemed kind of confusing.
Bro, I remember one time my mom had bought me Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the thrift store. It was like a big old box,
Oh,
and I had
damn.
took them to school, and some older kids took them, and they flushed some of them down the toilet.
Oh, damn. It's pretty fucked up,
Like I
actually.
got most of them back,
Yeah,
but some of them were gone forever.
damn. That's kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, because I remember like I was playing with like a friend or something, or maybe I was just showing it to them,
Mm.
and they came up and they're like, "Oh, you got Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Like that's cool. Like, can we look at them?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, look at my
And
Yu-Gi-Oh
like they
cards.
took some of them, bro, and they flushed some of them down the toilet. Like I remember,
That's
like I got
crazy.
like a staff involved.
Damn, yeah.
They
I
took my
would I
cards.
would have sued, bro.
And yeah, they flushed some of them down the toilet, bro.
Bad boys.
Yeah, yeah. We were never. I was never really that big into stuff like that. I was big into like the shows and stuff, but I never like understood the card games.
Yeah, I didn't understand the actual game.
Cause I remember Pokemon, like you would need the energy cards.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know how it works, bro. Honestly. Mm, yeah. I remember in elementary school, bro. Um, I got in trouble one time
Mm.
because the teacher saw me like lick the floor.
Why'd you lick the floor?
Because I thought it was cool.
No,
Like I was showing somebody like, yo, you know how cool I am, bro.
look at
I'm
this.
finna lick the floor. And I went like, I got down and I was like, no. And the teacher like saw me like we were like in line going somewhere. And I was like in the back of the line because it's like alphabetical order.
Oh yeah.
And my last name started with a P, so I was towards the back. Um, and the teacher saw me and she was like, I'm like, what if I told your mom? And I was like,
Don't do that.
don't.
Yeah. How about no?
Yeah, she didn't, but
Good job, teacher.
like I don't know what the fuck the point of that was. Like I'm gonna call your mom and tell her you licked the floor.
Yeah, I already licked the floor, bro. It's too late. What do you want me to do? Unlick the floor, bro?
Yeah, you want me to fucking like that? Like fuck, come on, bro. And then I remember too in that class. This was like second grade.
Mm.
Second grade, we had I don't know if you ever had something like this. There was like a little chart, and they were like color coded.
Mm.
So the top was like brown, and it went purple, blue. No, it went purple, blue, green, yellow, I think orange and black at the bottom.
Mm.
And we had like little clips with our names on them. So they'd move up or down depending if you were good throughout the
Oh,
day.
yeah, something similar, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I always had mine down to the bottom, bro.
Oh man.
And I would do like little things like to try to get it up. Like I remember one time I let somebody like borrow my umbrella and it
Damn.
went up.
Damn.
And then I was like, it's like someone asked me to go to the restroom. They're like, do you want to use my umbrella? I have an umbrella. You can borrow it. And then they would say yeah, but the teacher only like she only did it that one time.
Shit,
So I was a nice guy for nothing.
that's crazy.
And
No,
then it was all
you can use
yeah,
my umbrella.
yeah. I was like, I remember I'd be looking and I'd be like, Miss, I let Andrew use my umbrella, and she'd be like, oh, that's good.
Fuck.
Move me up, bro. And they wouldn't move me up. So I remember, I think if like at the end of the week or something, I think it was weekly.
Mm.
So at the end of the week, I think if you were in like the top, I think it was purple, they'd give you like a treat, like a candy or some shit.
Oh,
And then if you made it to the black, like you'd get a phone call home.
damn.
And there were times like I was teetering, bro.
Shit.
And I remember sometimes the teacher would tell me to go move it down, and I wouldn't.
Damn.
Like I would go up, and I'd be like, and I would just like unclip it and like put it back.
Damn.
And sometimes like I remember sometimes like I'd get there like early or like from recess or some shit. The
Yeah.
teacher would step out, and I'd go like move mine up one.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Like I'm preparing. That's insurance in case I was bad. And that way I moved down and I'm just back where I was at. You know. So there's probably times I should have gotten called home.
Yeah, smart moves.
So I remember we used to do this thing, bro. It was called I think helicopters. So you'd put the pencil like on the edge of the table,
Yeah.
like this, and then you smack it like that,
Oh yeah, and
and
it
then the pencil
flies
go
off.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I remember the teacher was like, "Oh,
Don't do that.
what if your mom walked in
No.
and the pencil hit her in the eye?" And I was like I got really like what the fuck? Like what if that did happen? And
Yeah.
I got scared and I remember I didn't want to do it no more. And my
Yeah.
friends were like, "Hey man, do a helicopter, man." And I was like, "No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
What if my mom
Yeah,
walks
what if
in?
my mom gets hit?" Because I wasn't scared of hitting anybody else.
Yeah.
Just if it was my mom. And then, damn, I remember one time they called my no, I did something, and they were like, "Oh, you should call his mom, um, call his mom at work or something."
Oh
And then I
damn.
was like, "My mom doesn't even have a work."
Oh shit. Bro's like, "Ja, I got you."
Yeah, I got him. I got you, teacher. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll show you.
Bro.
Tell
Bro
mom.
should just retire.
Yeah, my mom doesn't even have a work.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
Try again.
Yeah. And then I got in trouble for talking back.
Damn.
I already used to do shit like that all the time. It was really funny. I'd be arguing like I don't like arguing
Mm,
over like meaningful shit. Like I like
being silly.
yeah being silly and like making little arguments,
Yeah, that's funny.
but I don't like
If it's serious shit, just like bro, come
yeah
like
if it's serious like I'm just gonna like accept I was wrong or like okay whatever
yeah,
you know. But if it's something silly, bro, like I'm never gonna shut up, bro.
that's fine.
Yeah. So I remember back in high school. Back in high school, bro, you remember we used to go to Christian Bible Club.
Oh yeah.
We used to go for free pizza, bro. We used to go with
I only went like 1 or 2 times.
yeah, I went once with our associate
Nothing really happened, right? So we can.
nah, cause we went the wrong day.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I think it was like a Wednesday and we went on like a Tuesday.
yeah. We just
And he's like, "Bro, let's go to Bible Club for the pizza. I go all the time." And I was like, "All right,
fuck it.
fuck it." And we went and we were just up in the class and we are like, "Bro, where's the pizza? Where's the Bible at?" Like there were just people chilling up in the class.
Yeah, just doing nothing,
And I
bro.
think he asked, right? And then
Yeah,
it was like that was yesterday. Or some
yeah.
shit. And we're like, fucking dumbass. You brought us up here for nothing.
Now we gotta sit down and learn,
We
bro.
look like goobers, bro.
Yeah,
Up in lunch just walking up in there, not doing nothing, not knowing nobody up in there.
that's pretty funny though.
That was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Were you in any clubs, bro?
The Anaheim Club.
Anaheim club. I remember fucking we had this thing called a club rush.
Yeah,
So it was just like all the clubs would go out like on the in the grass and just, like set up tables, like try to recruit people. And the fucking anime club was there, and they had a sign that said anime. And I
yeah.
was like, bro, you should go ask him what the fuck is anime. So fucking Abel, he's like,
Okay.
what's anime? And the guy was like, huh? And he's like, anime, oh, your sign. And he was just trolling. He was just trolling all the people,
I
bro.
remember the guy was like, actually, it's anime. And I was yeah.
Well, I remember you were trying to mess with the Harry Potter group too.
I forgot what I said to them. I forgot what I said to
I don't
them.
know, but I remember you were trying to mess with them with the girls that were there. Um,
So many times.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of I don't know. It could have been cool to be a part of something like
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. A little group fell apart or something.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what we would have joined though.
Mm.
Like what club, bro? Like what would you even fit in?
Yeah, I couldn't see anything there that I really was too into.
Yeah, maybe like the Black Student Union.
Oh yeah, or like that one female one. Or it's like some female empowerment thing.
You would have joined the Gay Straight Alliance.
I don't think that was there.
That was there.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, I support gay people.
You don't.
What do you mean, man? I mean,
Black Lives Matter.
that's true.
Yeah.
I just, I, su- I support all of you guys.
Yeah, they had all sorts of clubs, bro. I don't know what I would have joined, but it's kind of cool to feel like a part of something. Like
Yeah,
I was saying, like
like
even
a
outside of
community.
school. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just have like a community, bro. Have a group of like-minded
a lot of people
individuals.
prefer like sports and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. I get that a lot from sports. You know, like when I used to play sports, like having a team,
Yeah, team.
um, having a clan in Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even when I remember when I was going to church, bro, it felt kind of cool. Like just to be in like a group of people, like
Just
all kind of
living.
being there.
Yeah.
Cause it was a smaller church.
Yeah.
It was a small church with my neighbors. I think I've talked to you about it. I have neighbors that like run a church,
Oh damn.
and they would invite like my parents and stuff, and I would go with them. And it felt cool. Like I'm not super religious or nothing, but it felt cool to be there like in like a smaller setting than like a big church. If it's a big
Yeah.
church, I don't like being there.
Yeah. It's kind of boring.
Um, but I don't know. The thing about church, bro, is a lot of people get kind of crazy about it.
Yeah.
Like they get super into like I like I'm not gonna say I like it. I believe in like religion, bro, and like God and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not super religious. Like I'm not like finna go to church all the time and like be reading the Bible and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be like, oh, listen to it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna burn in HE double hockey sticks
Yeah.
because you did this because you were an
You,
adulterer.
you sinner.
Yeah, you sinner.
Yeah.
Is adultery even really that bad?
Where's adultery cheating?
I think so.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
I would
bad.
say it's pretty
It's terrible. It's the worst thing you could do ever, probably. My girl watches these. I will never do that, not even one time.
Yeah, he told me like one day he told me I told him, I was like, would you ever cheat on your girl? And he was like, never.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Some people get like super like crazy about it, bro.
Mm.
To the point where it feels kind of like a cult.
Yeah, it feels like weird, bro. Weird
Yeah.
obsessions.
Yeah, like weird. Well, there's weird obsession with anything, bro.
That's true.
Like the Disney adults, bro.
That's pretty weird, yeah.
That's really cool. Like I like Disney, bro. Like if I go to Disneyland, like I'm gonna have a good time, I guess, probably.
Yeah, perhaps.
But there's like even I have friends even, bro, that they go like every week or every other week, and I think that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But they just enjoy it. And then there's like to the next level, bro, when like they dress up as like Disney characters. There's this thing, bro, in like the Disney adult community
Mm.
where they'll wear an outfit that's like color blocked to match a character. Like they're not dressing up
Yeah.
as the character, but like oh like say like I'm gonna be Donald Duck. So I'm gonna wear like blue with like white and like a little yellow, some red to it maybe.
That's-
Or like say like Lightning McQueen, bro. So I'm gonna wear some red with some yellow on it.
That would be very cool if I was a kid.
Yeah, if I was a kid it'd be kinda cool. But there's like grown ass adults who are into shit like that.
You know, to each their own, man.
To each their own,
Not for me.
but to mine it's making fun of you.
Yeah,
So to each their own. You know, let me make fun of you.
you can do it.
But I can make fun of you too.
Yeah.
You know? But I think it's really fucked up, like not fucked up, but it's really like kinda stupid. People get mad. Like, oh, like just let people like their stuff. I like talking shit.
Yeah, let people like. I, I lost my train of thought. Never mind.
Like, thank God, man.
Yeah.
Hope you never find it.
Oh.
You have silly thoughts, man. But yeah, so back to like the main topic, bro. Like cults, bro. It's really crazy when you really think about it.
Is
Cause what?
is the word cult short for occult?
No, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
A cult is something else.
Yeah.
Like that's like hidden, bro.
Oh.
Like I think that's what it means. A cult,
Yeah.
like a cult messagery or some shit.
Never heard of that.
But cults, like what you know, bro. I'm gonna look up the official definition of the word cult just so we fucking
It's just on the
establish
same page.
the baseline, bro. Cause cult, like to some people means different things.
Yeah.
Like some people would say like being religious is a cult.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say that like certain companies operate like cults, like businesses.
Mm.
But a cult, bro. So they have different ones, I guess. But it's either a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object. Which I wouldn't say that has like a negative connotation.
Yeah.
Cause you say cult, like that sounds bad, bro.
Yeah, but if it's like, oh, we all like to drink water a lot.
That's not religious
Or like,
veneration.
oh, never mind.
A relatively small group of people having religious beliefs or practices regarded by others as strange or sinister.
That's the
So
more
that's-
textbook one.
That's that's like
Socially acceptable.
that's not even saying that it's bad. It's just like oh people like us like see it as bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
oh
perceived
those
as
people are
bad.
kind of weird over there, like us with the anime people.
No, yeah.
Like they're kind of weird, you know. Are they doing anything bad? Potentially,
Maybe.
but most likely not.
Yeah. Most like they're just Chilling, bro.
But there's also a misplaced or excessive admiration for a particular person or thing.
Damn. That's probably the most like one that people go think about when think about a cult.
Yeah, yeah. Like you think of stuff like Charles Manson, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Church of Scientology, bro, which isn't a real church. It's not like a real thing.
I didn't know
I
that.
know that some people even say like Mormons are like a cult.
I don't even know what Mormons do for real.
I don't know either. But I know supposedly like I remember they made fun of him on South Park.
Oh damn.
And that the guy he just kind of made shit up as he went along, and he said that he would like be talked to by God or some shit. And there's something involving like magic underwear, bro. What?
All I know is if you guys have magic underwear to sell me, bro, I'll buy it.
Temple garments, bro.
Damn.
All right, so they magic underwear is a term used to make fun of them,
Oh.
but there's this shit called temple garments, which is basically underwear.
Yeah.
So
Underwear
it says
garments.
this article says that Mormon underwear, formerly known as temple garment, is a type of undergarment worn by Mormons. The undergarments resemble a white T-shirt tucked into long white shorts. So they have images here, a man and a woman,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and are meant to be worn underneath one's clothes at all times. Adult Mormons receive the temple garments in a special ceremony,
Girls being attacked by the cult.
a tradition that has been practiced since the 1840s. Mormons who wear these garments tend to have several pairs, which they wear instead of conventional underwear. Using the phrase Mormon underwear to describe these temple garments goes back to at least 1918. The informal term was commonly understood by the 1930s. Because temple garments are considered sacred and not meant to be viewed by others, many non Mormons have taken to mocking the garments by calling them magic underwear. The, the Latter day Saints Church, which is just the name of it, it's the Church of the Latter day Saints, they're the Mormons,
Mm.
has clarified that the garments are not magical and are more in line with the garments worn by members of other major religions. Examples are like orange robes by Buddhist monks, or the stuff the nuns wears.
Yeah, like
The nuns wear.
yeah, the black stuff.
But the LDS Church Handbook does state that the garments provide protection against temptation and evil,
That's
which sounds pretty fucking magical to me,
yeah,
bro.
that's I think that's enough to be classified as magical.
Yeah, I'll say that's magical underwear. Maybe we should have magical underwear.
10 likes.
10 likes and we'll be nah, let's say we'll become Mormons.
Yeah, nice.
I
That'll
think
take at
I
least 30
think they
likes.
believe in like polygamy, bro. Like I think they have
Oh,
multiple
like multiple
wives.
wives.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. Yeah, I
I think
think it
that's the
sounds very
thing
familiar.
they believe in.
Mm.
And I know they're like in Utah. Like that's where like the
Mm.
high Mormon community is in the state of Utah. For whatever reason. I don't know what's so special about it. Utah doesn't seem that cool.
Yeah, it seems kind of like empty.
Let us know if you've been to Utah
Well,
or
actually,
from
Salt Lake
Utah
City.
and we are talking shit. Salt Lake City is just a city. Like I don't know how cool it is.
Yeah,
Um, might be cooler than San Bernardino.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know where that is, but sounds pretty
Oh,
cool.
oh, oh, oh. No, yeah, we don't know where that is.
What else?
My bad, bro. But yeah, so a lot of people say like church like is cult like, which I guess it can be, depending on how
Yeah,
they. I would say this is church. It's
depending on
cult
how
like for
yeah,
sure.
depending on how serious. I mean, I want to say serious because people are serious, but how much you put into it.
Yeah, and I know a lot of cults have like a religious theme to it in
Mm.
some way.
Like
Um,
some sort of worshiping has to be there.
yeah, some sort of worship, and then, well, I guess just to convince people like in something bigger than themselves. Like it's
Yeah,
just easier
if
to
it's something big.
if it's well if the something bigger is like a god or
Yeah.
God or Jesus and stuff like that. Because I remember reading about it actually that there's this cult, bro. Let me find it. So there's like it's not always religion. Like
Mm.
there's this cult called Realism, and they believe in like fucking aliens, which I guess to them could theoretically be God because they say like they were created by aliens,
Oh,
and that there's like prophets for the aliens and shit like that.
looks pretty.
Which is kind of dumb, bro, because this is like modern. This started in like the 70s
Mhm.
by a French race car guy named Claude Vorelon. I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah.
that, but yeah. So he started this cult called Realism, where they believe in an alien race called the Elohim,
Mm.
and they say that the Elohim, let me see. Oh, so they say that the Elohim contacted Claude, who goes by the name of Raelism.
Oh.
Rael,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rael maybe. It's French. So he goes by that name. So he says that he's contacted by the Elohim, the aliens, bro, and that they're kind of like, hey, you know, bro, I saw you race those cars, and I think you're cool. Here's the secrets of the world.
Damn.
You know, I drive my car pretty fast, and I've never been contacted, not even one time.
Just goes to show how real that is.
Yeah, it's pretty real to me. Um, so yeah, so supposedly life was originally made on Earth like 22,000 years ago by the aliens. Like they genetically modified, I guess, like species that were here, like monkeys, probably, which is like the theory, like evolution or some shit. Like we came from monkeys.
Yeah.
So I guess theoretically, the Elohim, messed with the monkey DNA and made people,
Perhaps.
perhaps. And that the aliens are one day gonna return to Earth, and that they have to establish a one world government with one language and one currency, and build a embassy in Jerusalem, because that's where the Elohim are gonna come back, in Jerusalem.
It's kind
The
of.
embassy hasn't been built,
Oh.
like the Elohim whatever stuff. Like I'm sure there's an embassy in Jerusalem, but not this one, the one that they're talking about. So they say that there's different prophets that the Elohim have, like, I guess, spoken to. You know, so and they have like Moses, who's the guy with the sea, I
Yeah,
think,
part of the sea.
who's like water. You know?
Yeah.
Elijah, who did stuff.
Good job, Elijah.
Ezekiel
Who
did
also did stuff.
things.
Yeah.
Buddha, you know, I know a little more about what he did. He like meditated for like a
It
ton
was
of
like
years.
fat, no?
No,
Oh.
no, that's like a modern thing. The original Buddha was not fat.
Oh.
John the Baptist, which is the guy who like did the baptism on Jesus, I think.
No.
Jesus, Muhammad, and
Ali?
Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith is the Mormon guy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so Joseph Smith is like the, let's see. Yeah, he's the leader and founder of Mormonism. Um, yeah. So I guess he was also a prophet for the Elohim. So maybe we're talking shit. Maybe the magic underwear is a real thing that the Elohim have told us to do. We should all invest in a white shirt and white like long
Trousers.
johns
Yeah.
or some shit. Maybe. And not don't let nobody see it. That's special for Mormons only. Um yeah, and that there were guides for humanity and to prepare us for the return of the Elohim. And that they kind of like reinterpret the Bible to kind of fit their system. Like they just kind of like take existing things like okay,
Oh, pick and choose.
like okay, this is aliens.
Mm.
We're gonna pick it out and like change a little bit. Yeah, so some examples. They say that the Garden of Eden was a alien lab, which I don't really know how you would get that from that.
Yeah.
Like you're just really like reaching to
You're
make
just-
shit fit
You're just guessing.
your cult, bro. They say that Lucifer was a scientist who led a group of scientists in a lab to study the behavior of man, and that the fall was Lucifer telling people the truth about their creation. So like the scientific stuff, like, hey, we made you up in a lab, bruh. And then they kind of lost their shit. That doesn't really make sense to me. Noah's Ark was a spaceship that was lifted up above the earth, which preserved the genetic material that was used to resurrect animals through cloning. I like the other story better.
Yeah.
Where who's the guy, Noah? He had like animals up in the boat.
Yeah. It was like, guys, come here.
Yeah.
They like,
Yeah, they went like by twos or some shit, like two of each, like a male and a female or
they
something.
all walked on board like the little board thing.
I think in like paintings when they have that, a lot of people talk shit because they always have two male lions,
Oh yeah.
and they're like, "Yo, kinda sus."
This is interesting. How do they reproduce?
What's up with that, lions? But they say supposedly that animals like can show gay stuff in public. I mean, in nature,
Oh,
in nature. I guess in public too. It's not private.
yeah.
But it's supposedly that animals can show gay stuff in nature.
I haven't seen anything.
Like, because it wouldn't be like for mating and stuff or like for fun either. But like, this they operate differently. Like, there's stuff that could be gay in nature. I don't know.
Let us
What's
know
up
if
with
you saw
that? Elohim. What's up with that? I don't know. But yeah, they kind of like choose a ton of different shit from the Bible and like kind of make it fit their weird sci-fi story.
Yeah, not as convincing as it.
It's not that convincing. Um, and they have like their own form of like weird baptism to join them, where supposedly they get your DNA makeup and like send it to like a Elohim computer in space. It's like a weird ritual, but it sounds really fucking stupid. Also, they say that Rael was like is the last prophet.
Oh, the
I think 40th. I don't know the exact number. I think it was 40, but he's the last one supposedly. So in his lifetime, we have to establish that embassy, bro.
real.
We're gonna miss him, bro. We're gonna miss the Elohim, bro. They're gonna be like, you know, what? These guys weren't rocking with Rael. Fuck 'em.
We're gonna nuke them.
Yeah, we're gonna do something to him.
We're gonna turn their frogs gay or something. There's be linking.
Yep. The shit that's kind of crazy though, bro, is like with cults,
Mm.
like the person in charge, bro, they get people to believe their shit. Like this sounds
Yeah,
crazy.
they have to
Like this sounds
convince-
dumb as fuck. Like I was reading off and I was laughing, bro. Bro, the the Garden of Eden was a lab,
and people believe that.
and people believe it. There's like 80,000 members, bro, or some shit like that, which isn't like in the big picture of the world. It's not a big amount because there's like how many people are in the world, bro? Like more than 100,
7 something billion.
at least 52,
8 billion now.
8 million,
A little more than that.
a little more than 8 million probably. Um, so it's like 80,000. It's not that much, but it's still a big group of people that you got
Yeah,
believing your
too-
weird stuff.
Too big.
You know? Yeah, I would say 10 people was too big to believe some dumb shit like this.
Yeah.
Like you could believe in aliens, so I believe in aliens,
Yeah.
but I'm not thinking that fucking aliens created everything, and that the Bible is fucking aliens and shit. You know?
Yeah, it's different stages to it.
Yeah, and there's like it's kind of crazy about these weird like charismatic leaders, but like get people to believe their shit.
Yeah, they gotta be like have a good personality to
They
get
have a
people
good
attracted.
personality. It's like a psychopath or some shit.
Yeah,
Cause like which one's the one where like they understand people really well?
I think it's sociopath probably.
There's one where like they don't understand people, and there's one where they do,
I don't know.
right?
Man.
Some shit. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's this specific cult that I want to talk about, called the Anthill Kids. I don't know if you've heard about it, Abel.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know anything about them.
All right, so the Anthill Kids, bro, was this cult? Oh shit, I'm tripping, bro. I swear, I saw this and I thought something was there. I've been tripping out like these past few days, bro. I don't know what's up with that. I was driving yesterday and it was dark out, and I got fucking scared. There was nothing on the road, but I thought someone who was like crossed in front of me, and I had to brake like really fast,
No, damn.
and I was like, what the fuck? There's nothing there.
That's pretty wild. Are you getting enough sleep, man?
I think so. It should be. I don't know, actually, maybe not. So it's like talking about like cults and like charismatic leaders and the Anthill Kids.
Yeah.
So the Anthill Kids, bro, the leader was a guy named Roach Thoreau. It's a Canadian guy,
Yeah.
French Canadian, Therault.
Oh yeah, crazy shit.
Crazy shit. Maybe you speak French and you could tell us. I don't know. So this guy, he was in like this weird. I don't even know what church this is. It's called Seventh Day Adventist. I don't even know what the fuck they believe in like Jesus and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like a weird one where like they don't smoke, They don't have unhealthy foods. They don't do drugs. They don't do alcohol. Like, come on,
Boy.
bro. Yeah, yeah. Fucking snooze fest over here. Over here on the Council of Geniuses, we take all sorts of hard drugs.
Cocaine. I don't think we can say that.
Meth,
Probably we could probably say meth.
um, fentanyl,
Heroin.
heroin,
I don't need more drugs.
lean.
Oh yeah.
I want to say it's a hard drug.
Yeah, it's like a soft one.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let us know, what is your preferred drug of choice in the comment section.
If you're above 18, I mean 21.
If you're above, well, if you're not from the U.S., you could be above 18.
Oh yeah, true.
Is there a legal limit on drugs? Because if drugs are illegal, bro,
Well,
I don't
some
think it.
places are illegal.
Huh?
Some places are illegal.
Well, most places. Well, I'm talking about here.
Yeah,
Like if you're, say heroin, bro, it's illegal, right?
yeah, you'll get arrested if you have it.
I don't think you get punished heavier if you're 16 and have it.
Probably get punished less.
Yeah, you probably do get punished less.
Yeah.
So if you're, I'm gonna shut up. So Roach Thoreau,
Yeah.
he's in this group, like this weird church stuff, and he's kind of like messed up in the head.
Your
Bro.
brother is kind of like me.
No. Fuck no.
Alright.
This guy's kind of like messed up in the head. Like he's just a kind of a weird guy.
Mm.
Like this article says that he dropped up out of school and he started teaching himself the Old Testament. I don't know what the fuck that means. What does teaching yourself the Old Testament mean? Like he
Yeah.
memorized it word for word.
I guess so. Probably. Yeah.
I don't know. But he joins this church, bro, and he's convinced, like in his head, that there's gonna be a war of good and evil. Whatever the fuck that means as well. I don't know. A lot of people have weird, like, grand thoughts, bro. But he's a charismatic guy still. Like people like him. He's a nice guy, a nice enough guy. He can get people to like him, befriend people. So he's up like he goes to like these meetings, like these congregations with his little church or whatever, and he convinces people like, hey, you know, Abel, you know what we should do, man? Like we've been coming to these church meetings, you know.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
You know what we should do, bro? We should go live in the fucking forest. Like we could set up our own little compound, bro, or like abide by our religious rules and live together, bro, like as a community.
Yeah.
What do you think, man?
Fuck it, I'm down, bro. Sounds
Yeah.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. So that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was recruiting people. He was telling them, he was like, you know, we should quit our jobs.
Oh shit, we
We don't need jobs. If we live for ourselves, like what do we even need money for?
That's true.
You know, we could live off the land, probably come down to town to trade and stuff like that.
Barter.
Barter, I'll give you this shoelace and you give me a Dodge Hellcat.
Yeah. That's
Who says no?
I have a couple shoelaces, by the way, if you guys are looking for trades.
Yeah, just let us know if you have a Dodge Hellcat. But yeah, so he would get people to convince them to quit their jobs, kind of abandon their life, and like kind of start a new one in this little compound that he was making in the forest, bro. And he called them the Anthill kids just because like they were really hard working. Like when they were setting up everything, because they just picked like a plot of land and like, all right,
they
we'll
had
set
to
up
do it
here.
fast.
And they had to do it fast, so they're just kind of working hard. So this is like this late 70s. So it says in 1977 is when they formed the compound, right?
Yeah.
And that it stood for all sorts of good stuff like equality
Damn.
and no sin and unity. So pretty good stuff. Which I guess is really common in cults too. That everything starts off really good.
Yeah, really
And another thing is like I think like a mirror or like a metaphor, like a simile or something. I don't know figures of speech.
Yeah.
It's like it would apply to a toxic relationship.
Oh yeah, honeymoon phase.
Yeah, honeymoon phase when everything's good, y'all are really good. Like everything's like, oh, you're learning the person and you're not even fighting or nothing, and so that's really cool. But like little by little, like shit starts to sour, bro.
Starts to get real.
Yeah, like in a relationship, or like maybe y'all start like arguing, or you're like, I don't like when you do this.
Yeah, I don't like when you say all that stuff about black people. I'm not racist. Like, why would you say that?
Yeah. Why are you being mean to black people? What's up with that? Yeah. You said what about Asian people?
I can't believe you would say that.
I'm a cuss, bro. Well, my girlfriend's kind of racist. Yeah, so shit starts to sour like in a relationship, Oh, well, I guess in any relationship, like it's not gonna be the honeymoon
It's
phase
not gonna be
forever.
perfect.
But toxic relationship, you know, it starts to sour. Like, oh, I don't like when you breathe in front of other guys,
Yeah. I don't like when you go outside the house. What's up with
or
that?
I don't want you to text your mom.
Where do you think she is?
Yeah, who's your mom think she is? What do you need to text your mom for? Text me.
Yeah.
I'll text your mom for you.
Let me look at your phone.
I thought you were gonna say, let me look at your feet.
What?
I thought that's what you were gonna say, bro.
Let me look at your feet to make sure you haven't been outside.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see how clean they are.
Yeah,
Oh, is that some dirt? You been outside, huh?
bitch. And then,
Yeah, Abel would never hit a woman
no, I don't like
unless
hitting women.
asked to.
Um, oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I think you meant like if you would tell
Abel,
me.
can you hit her?
I'd be like, whoa, whoa.
No, yeah, I meant
Yeah, yeah,
consensually.
yeah, yeah.
Consensually. So she starts to sour here, bro.
Damn.
So eventually they got kicked out of the church because they were being weird.
Like, what were they doing?
Let me see. This just said weird ass behavior. It doesn't even say anything.
No, just being a little silly in a bad way.
Oh, so Thoreau, like I said, like, oh, what are you calling your mom for?
Mm.
He forbade them from contacting their relatives.
Yeah, that's pretty whack.
Like, he's like, all right, you're on the compound, like, you don't need to talk to outside people.
Yeah.
And he would kind of play things off as, well, not play things off, but like kind of make things seem like kind of rational for the like religious aspect.
Yeah.
Since he was like, okay, like your parents aren't part of the compound, your brother isn't part of the compound, like they don't know how we operate. They're like, well, they might lead you astray. You know, like they're not living by our rules because supposedly like they weren't supposed to drink, they weren't supposed to have drugs,
Super strict stuff.
super strict, not even unhealthy foods.
Yeah.
You know, like all right, we're living here, we're living by our rules. Like you can't be influenced by outside people. And they're like, kind of makes sense. I understand. I'm gonna block my brother on Facebook.
True.
Facebook didn't exist in the 70s,
Yeah.
but examples,
Yeah.
right?
I'm not gonna mail him any more letters.
And then against Adventist rules, he developed a drinking problem
Oh,
because they weren't supposed to drink,
yeah.
and he started drinking. And then he started making rules stricter and stricter on the people. So like little by little, like, all right, you can't talk to your relatives. All right, Abel. So you're at the camp. Becky's at the camp. You can't talk to her unless I'm present.
Mm. That is pretty...
Like he started making rules like that. Like, oh, you guys can't talk unless I'm there.
Damn.
So they would kind of make money, bro, by like they would have like I guess bake sales. They would sell baked goods.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe they'd take them up to town, like, hey, we're selling stuff, cookies.
Cookies are pretty good.
Cinnamon rolls, perhaps.
Yeah.
So at this point, Thoreau, bro, he's getting like a little stricter. He's like spying on his people, and if they weren't devoted enough, whatever that means, up to interpretation, he'd punish them, bro.
Damn, how would you do that?
He would hit people with belts
Ouch.
or hammers.
Ouch.
He would tie them up to the ceiling, bro. Like there was this thing. Oh, I remember hearing about it. I watched a video about this.
Yeah.
Where like if people wanted to leave, like think a gang, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you want to leave the gang,
You get beat up.
you get like jumped by everybody. Same shit, you get jumped in, but you get beat up if you want to leave.
Yeah, and when you leave, it's worse.
Yeah. So if you want to leave the Anthill kids, he would tie you up to the ceiling, bro, and he would pluck every hair off your body.
Every single hair?
Mm-hmm.
Even your head hair?
Yeah. Or he would poop on them.
So I get a choice.
I don't know. Maybe it was the choice was his.
Okay.
I assume the choice would be his. He's
Yeah.
like, do you want me to pluck every hair off your body, or do you want me to poop on you? I don't think it's up to you. I think it's up to you.
I think I'd pick the poop. Yeah. Because then it would be just torture.
You would pick the poop, and they'd be like, never mind, I want to stay. After you get pooped on, bro. All right, bro. So he ended up, like, he's convincing people to go out with them and stuff like that by saying that the world is going to end pretty soon.
Oh, shit.
And you have to come live over here because God is going to kill us. He's going to kill everyone else who doesn't live by his rules and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Which, you know, at this point, maybe he's on something. So then he said like a date, bro. He said like 79.
That's pretty far away.
77 was when they established the camp. So in 79, it was supposed to end.
Yeah, That was a miss.
What were you thinking about?
2079.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
because when the day came, like time came, and people were like, "What happened, bro? It's 79." He was like, "Stupid. God doesn't work on our time zone. He has his own time.
Yeah.
You think God moves on our calendar?
You guys are selfish.
Stupid." Nah, but nah, he was like, "Oh, that was my bad. I thought God
Mm.
worked on our time."
Uh,
So so he was like kind of owning up a little bit to it.
yeah, owning up enough and then be like,
Oh, okay.
you made a mistake.
Yeah, he made a mistake. You know,
Honest
we all
mistake,
make
yeah.
mistakes. Like it's an honest mistake. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I just assumed God worked on our time too. You know, because he made a big thing about like which calendar it was. If it was like the Gregorian calendar or like the Israeli calendar or some shit like that. There's just different calendars, and he made like a big deal about it. So at this point, people are like, "Huh, he's a good guy. He owned up to it. He's like, all right, I made a mistake, guys. Yeah, he's cool." So they're living out in the forest, bro. Like it's in Canada. I don't know if I said this.
Yeah.
It's all in Canada, in the woods, bro.
Is it cold?
Like he moved them further out.
Oh, further out.
So yeah, they were kind of close to like the town, and they moved them
Yeah.
further out. So like, oh, God's not gonna kill us here.
Yeah.
Oh, so they moved further out, and yeah, I assume it's cold. I've been to Canada. It's pretty cold.
Yeah. Edge yourself.
Let me drink some. So what he does, bro, is he marries all the women.
Damn.
Like all the women there. I don't know what the number. I think 8 or some shit like that. All the women, he marries them, and he has kids with them, bro. So he has like 20. It says 26 kids, bro. And there was this story that I saw, bro, in a video about the Anthill kids by Wendigoon. Shout out Wendigoon, man, pretty cool guy. So that there was this kid. I forgot the kid's name, bro. Sorry.
Alright, people.
Samuel maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think that was it. So the kid, he's like 2, and he's having like problem, like he can't pee. Like it's like a medical stuff. He's like maybe he just has issues peeing. I don't know what it is. And Roach, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm a healer. I know what to do." So he gets a scalpel and he like cuts the kid,
In the battery.
the willy.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right,
Problem solved.
problem solved."
Yeah.
The kid is 2, fucking cries. He's crying. He can't stop crying, and he's like, "This kid's an idiot. He doesn't know I'm healing him." And he tells like another guy, he's like, "Discipline the kid." The guy he told is like mentally unwell. All right. So the 2-year-old Samuel, right?
Yeah.
I found out his name was Samuel. So after the surgery, he doesn't stop crying. So he gets one of his followers. He's like, "Hey, Guy." That was his name. His name was Guy. His government name was Guy.
Oh, okay.
He's like, "Hey, go punish him. Go discipline him. Just a little bit, just make him stop crying."
Yeah.
By punishing him.
Yeah.
Guy, he's like mentally unwell, and he ends up killing the kid. Little 2-year-old.
That's wild.
So they try to hide the obviously the death of the kid. So they try to burn the remains, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, buddies don't burn that easily.
And then they just like bury him in the woods, like somewhere in the dirt. And he ends up 1v1ing Guy and winning.
What do you mean? Who? Wait, what?
Roach.
Oh,
Roach, not the kid, bro.
I was confused.
Sorry. So Roach, he orders the guy to punish the kid.
Yeah.
Guy
Does that?
1v1s the kid and wins. And Roach is like, "You buffoon. I didn't tell you to do that. You weren't supposed to beat him.
You weren't supposed to.
You weren't supposed to win. Yeah, you weren't supposed to knock him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 1v1 you." And he wins.
Yeah.
And he orders everyone else, like, because they still have to go to town and get money and stuff like that and come back and get supplies. He's like, "Oh, if anyone asks, like, just say he was killed by a horse. It was an accident, like a horse."
Yeah. Makes sense.
So somehow someone discovers the body of the kid that's just buried,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hide a body.
and the police can come now.
Oh shit.
Because police, like, I think people were aware that people were like living out here and there was like weird stuff,
Yeah.
but because they were like a religion,
Yeah, they couldn't
like
really
you can't just
intervene.
pull up.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really like, hey, we're coming in.
You're not pulled up.
But now it's like, all right, there's like unsafe children here.
Yeah.
Like a kid died, so now we have to investigate. And they were arrested. Like, Roach and 8 others were arrested and charged with negligence and bodily harm, but they were all released.
Oh, what?
And after this, they moved even further. They just moved again. They're like, hey, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Let's go somewhere else.
We're too accessible to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So at this point, his followers is like the remaining adults and 26 children, which most are his. Because as you remember, he married all the women. Um,
Damn, he got all the Jews to let fuck their wives.
yeah,
It's kind of
he's
crazy.
a smooth talker, man. He's like, hey, God wants me to do this to your wife, but maybe they weren't married. Like maybe he just convinced men and women.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he brought out families. Maybe he did. Or maybe that's why he didn't let him talk, unless he was present.
Oh no.
Because it said that he wanted like to increase numbers of his followers. That's why he would do it with the women.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um. So then he established some shit called gladiator tournaments. So he would just make his people fight.
Oh.
I think it's like for fun or something.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, not very safe, but pretty cool.
Yeah. And then he gets really like paranoid that like his followers are thinking of leaving. Which I guess could also happen in a relationship too. Like you'd be like, oh, like maybe like, oh, you're thinking of leaving me. You're, you know.
You're plotting.
Yeah, and they're just not.
Overthinking.
And he started hitting people with belts, and then he started hitting with hammers, and then
shit.
the flat side of an axe. So not the blade part.
Yeah.
Which would still hurt, probably hurt even
Yeah.
more. Cause it's like a blunt force.
Yeah, maybe.
I assume if you got hit by the blade part, like you could die.
Yeah.
If you got hit by the hard part, like you're not gonna die.
Depends where you get hit.
Yeah. And he would make people prove their loyalty by breaking their own legs with sledgehammers.
That's crazy.
It sounds like some shit off of Saw, bro.
Yeah.
You watched those movies before?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them until recently. I went to watch the last one that came out. Saw, I think it's 10.
Yeah, Saw X.
Yeah, Saw X. That was really cool.
I heard it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I didn't know any of the story because I hadn't seen any of the previous ones. So there was like reveals of like previous characters.
Yeah.
And I was like,
everybody's like, oh, you're like,
I was like, I know it was supposed to be like a grand reveal.
Yeah.
Because they put like a music and like I think people in the theater were like, oh. And I was like,
no way. Like,
oh, that's a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She seems important.
Yeah, like I knew she was. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew she was important. I know who she was or why. But yeah, back to this. He would make people sit on lit stoves.
Oh,
He'd make them shoot each other in the shoulder.
what the hell?
He'd make them cut off each other's toes. For I guess to prove their loyalty. Like, hey,
So
you think they're leaving? No. Prove it. Cut off Abel's toe.
damn.
Prove it. Rub your poop on Abel. That's a real thing that they would do.
Oh, okay.
And then he would force people to eat their own
That's
doo doo.
bro, that's some weird fetishes.
Yeah, it was really weird. Yeah, it probably was some really weird fetish stuff. Um, and then of course there was just like regular old sexual abuse.
Yeah.
The usual stuff.
The expected stuff.
Yeah. And then a mother to like I guess to save her kid, like I don't want my kid to be fucked up like this, right? She just put him in the forest. It was a fucking baby.
Bruh.
And she's like, hey, here. Like, I'd rather have you fucking die here than to grow up here, type shit.
Damn.
So the kid dies and they find the baby and now they investigate even more. And they end up removing 14 children. Sorry. 14 children.
Damn.
It's like an unsafe
environment.
So like that, and they put them in a foster homes.
Foster homes suck, but it's better than there.
Yeah, but they only save kids. Like the people, like
Yeah.
they're still there.
Now the
Um,
children are missing.
yeah. So now it's back to 2 men and 8 women, and
Yeah.
Roach. So I guess 3 men and 8 women. And at this point, it's like he gets even worse, bro, because the kids aren't there.
Yeah.
So he starts like trying to do like medical acts on people. So it says that one, I don't know why he does this. It doesn't say what he was trying to do,
Yeah.
but he got a rubber band and put them around some guy's acorns,
Oh.
and then they got swollen and infected, and it fell off.
Oh.
The not the thing, the acorn.
Oh. Damn.
And then so there was this one too where this is really graphic stuff. Sorry.
Yeah.
Probably should have put like a warning.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, I won't do it. You're an adult.
Yeah, if you don't want to listen to this, then don't listen to it.
Don't click off the video to skip ahead. um, so there was this woman named Solange, and she was like, "Hey, you know what, Roach? My stomach kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Maybe something I ate. I don't know. You know what Roach does?
Gives her a fucking what is it, Tum Tum or something?
Um, Tums.
Tums.
No, that would have been good.
Hmm.
But he's like, you were close. You were a little close.
Yeah.
All right, Solange, lay down on the table and get naked. He punched her in the stomach, put a tube inside her back.
The backside, yeah.
Yeah, on the backside. That's clean, I guess. Not literally.
Pretty dirty actually.
And performed an enema.
I don't know.
Do you know what that is?
No, don't search it up, bro. Don't search it up. That's gross.
No. It's just a
I don't know what
definition.
it is.
It's a
Okay.
definition. Injection of fluid into the lower bowel. Oh, and they're supposed to relieve constipation and cleanse the colon.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a medical thing that
Yeah.
happens to people.
Yeah.
But
I just know
normally
it's gross.
it's with stuff like water
Yeah.
or saline water or saline spray or some shit.
Yeah. The thick water too.
Yeah, and like you could do it at your house theoretically.
Yeah.
But he does it with molasses and olive oil,
It's kind of
which
sticky.
does not seem very safe.
Yeah.
He then, why not say?
Yeah.
He cuts her on the side of her torso, her
Yeah.
midsection, with his hands. Pulls out some intestines
This is all without anesthesia.
without
shit?
nothing, bro.
That's
He
crazy.
punched her in the stomach.
That's
That's all. What else do you want, bro?
that's crazy.
He pulls it out, rips it off, and stuffs the rest in. So he rips out a little piece. He's like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
is the bad part. This is what's.
I can tell.
This is okay. I know. I'm a healer. Come on,
Yeah.
Solange. You know me." Bop.
Ooh.
Punches her to do something. Cleans her system out a little bit. Oh, I see. This chunk of intestine. That's what it is.
It's evil.
Pulls it out, cuts it, puts the rest back in. Which that's not how. That's not gonna fucking work. Cause now it's just unattached.
Yeah.
And stuffs the rest back in and stitches her back up. Like, all right, we're done here.
Thank you, bro.
Another successful surgery.
Yeah.
She lived. I fucking scrolled up on accident. Fuck. And died the next day.
Oh. Understandable.
Yeah, because of the fucking tear and like chemicals,
internal bleeding,
internal stuff leaking into her cavity, bro.
It's crazy.
But he probably said some dumb shit like, that wasn't my fault.
Yeah. It was her time.
Yeah, it was her time was beyond saving. I did what I could.
It was a miracle she left all day.
I punched her. She did live the next day, so it wasn't
Yeah,
that
that
bad.
was all I could do.
She probably just didn't have enough faith. That's what it
Oh,
was. She
shit.
didn't believe in me. Do y'all believe in me? And people probably like, yeah.
Of course we do.
This isn't actually what happened.
Oh,
It's me saying stuff. Right? But he probably did make up some weird excuse for why that happened. And then, so she dies, and he's like, but don't worry, everyone, because you know what? I have the power, resurrection. You know what resurrection means?
yeah, to like bring them back alive.
That's what happened to me that one time. So I guess I have that power actually.
Or the figure probably had that power. I'm just doing
What figure? Oh, well, yeah, maybe the black figure did.
Yeah.
By proxy, I had it though, for that moment.
Yeah, it was used on you.
Yeah, it was used on me. So by proxy, I had it.
Yeah, you're part of it.
Yeah. Pretty cool. So I guess I have the power of resurrection.
Sure.
Give me $10,000. No, that's too little. Give me $1 billion,
That was a big jump.
and I'll resurrect someone for you.
Damn.
Let me know. Let me know. Get $1 billion, and I'll bring someone back from the dead on video. For $1 billion only, no less.
Damn.
Yeah, I was setting myself short with there.
Yeah, the first one was a bit short.
So he's like, all right, guys, don't worry, I'm gonna resurrect Solange. You,
Yeah.
Abel, go remove her uterus.
Okay.
All right. So Abel, he goes, gets it. All right, Abel, cut open her head.
Okay.
Remove some part of the skull for me, Abel. Okay. So now what Roach does. How am I gonna say this? How am I gonna explain this?
More.
He plants seeds in her head.
Oh. Like
Yeah.
oh shit.
That there was no point of me saying it's nice if you did that.
Well, no one. It's not words. It's not picking up.
Yeah, I guess no one
Yeah.
even fucking watches this, bro. This is a minute. Like, and this is an hour in.
This is a minute. Man.
This is an hour and probably a minute in. People stop watching.
Yeah.
This is an hour 30 minutes in. But yeah, he's like, all right, guys, she's gonna come back to life with this. I'm magic, remember?
Yeah.
Abel, I'm magic, right?
That was sure something.
Yeah. She doesn't come back to life. Sorry. Spoiler alert. She did not come back to life.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he's like, all right, guys. I don't know what happened. Maybe she just didn't believe hard enough. You know? Go bury her body. But first, he removed one of her ribs and kept it.
That's kind of weird.
I don't know for what purpose.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's really shitty. It's.
I don't think I would.
I don't think words can explain how fucking bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd join either. Unless
10 likes.
he gave me 1,000 V-bucks.
How much is? It's like $5, bro.
Oh. 10,000 V-bucks.
Yeah.
Nah, probably like 5,000.
Yeah.
10,000 is kind of crazy. What am I gonna do with that?
Showing five skins in the sets. That's a lot.
With 5,000?
But 10,000.
Oh, nah, it's gonna be 5,000.
Yeah.
It's not that much. So then, a woman seeing what happened, she's like, "Hey, Roach, I have a toothache." At this point, I don't know why the fuck you telling him shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, these people are going to town to sell their goods, to raise money and buy supplies. She could probably see a dentist.
Yeah.
A real doctor. But she's like, huh, I should tell Roach.
Yeah, he'll know how to fix it. I believe in him.
Roach, I have a toothache. So Roach, what he does,
Punches her face.
with pliers, rips out a ton of teeth. Like, hella teeth. It didn't say how many, but it says a number.
That's kind of wild.
I don't think a toothache. It says toothache, not teethache.
Yeah.
It's one. Right?
She's probably like, where'd you feel like? She's like, somewhere in this area. He's like, all right.
Right.
Trying to pull him out.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Rips out a ton. At night, he chased her with a knife, cut the tendon in one of her hands.
That's pretty crazy. Did it work?
Well, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with teeth. So it didn't work. Maybe the toothache was gone actually. If she didn't have fucking teeth anymore, they're not gonna hurt. At that point, it's like a gum ache.
Yeah.
So then, next year, she's like, "Oh, my hand's really stiff, because the fucking tendon was cut."
Yeah.
And that's stuff that heals naturally. I think that's what I have, like a tendon issue or a ligament issue. I'll find out soon. I have to go to the doctor this week, this upcoming week. Maybe by the time you've seen this, I've gone to the doctor already. But she's like, "Hey, you know, my hand's really stiff." What he does, she's like, "All right, put your hand on the on the table. You know, put your hand on the table. Knife, bah, impales it onto the table."
That's pretty crazy.
He then he's like, "All right, so put your hand back." Impaled. Now we're just gonna have to cut off the whole arm. And he does. He grabs a meat cleaver.
Oh, the big one, the big square ones.
And he's like, "Gah, gah, 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 gah." Arm detached.
Damn.
Well, it's detached, so I guess you could lower it, right? The other part, I assume, would still be, or maybe by that point he took it off. So yeah, just stub. Yeah. Like the next month, the next month she escapes and finds her way to a hospital by hitchhiking.
Oh damn!
And that's when she like reveals the truth. Yeah, she snitched. She snitched. I would say in this case, snitching was okay.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Most cases, I would say snitching is bad, but this was fine, relatively. So yeah, so she reveals what happens, and then like now, and fucking police come to investigate, and they arrest Thoreau on 3 counts of aggravated assault.
Yeah.
And 1 count of unlawfully causing bodily harm. What the fuck is lawfully causing bodily harm?
Like
I don't think unlawfully. I don't think unlawfully has to be attached to that. And he goes to jail for 12 years.
Damn.
Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Is he out already?
However, another cult member led authorities to the body of Solange.
Yeah.
And then he pleaded guilty to 2nd-degree murder, and was sentenced to life.
Oh damn. W.
Without parole.
Damn.
And in prison, he was killed. Oh. Someone stabbed him to death in prison.
Yeah. Probably should have spread his message in there, and it was
maybe
not having it.
Maybe a hero in jail. Well, that's what happened to Well, that's the end of the Anthill kids. Yeah. Thankfully. Maybe that's what happened to what was his name? Jeffrey Dahmer.
He got stabbed in prison?
In jail, yeah.
Oh damn. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, you didn't watch the series? The Netflix series? Not sponsored by Netflix. Boo, Netflix, actually.
What'd they do?
You haven't seen when they're like charging people for extra profiles?
Oh yeah. Fuck you
and guys. I think they just increased the price again.
Fuck you guys, bro.
I don't think we're allowed to spread slander on
that. You guys suck.
Yeah, boo, Netflix.
In my opinion, you guys are whack.
Yeah, I think you guys are poop. They're a poop, Netflix. They're gonna sue me for that one. They're gonna come after me. But yeah, that's what happened to him too. Jeffrey Dahmer.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Cults. Avoid them. And
be careful.
10 likes and we'll start our own cult.
Yes. Yeah. We'll figure out the details when we get 10 likes. But
10 likes and we'll start the process once we get 10 likes on the video.
It's a good one, yeah.
Yep. You should join our cult. You should join our YouTube channel community by subscribing.
That would be a good.
That's not a cult.
No, that's just a good group of people.
Good group of people. Yeah. That I am the leader of.
I'm the.
What are you gonna say, bro?
I'm Batman.
If you were Batman, I would not feel safe in the city of Gotham, bro.
Bro, I think I would be a good Spider-Man.
Bro, you'd be Batman if Batman, instead of being a superhero and saving people, if he was like a sexual predator
What? What?
and, and like and like spied on women, was a stalker, and then you'd be Batman, bro.
Talking about stalkers. So we talked about personal relationships last time.
That's why I said about to segue into
Okay, bro. Totally, bro.
Not because you would do it actually.
Okay, man. Well, we talked about personal relationships last time,
Wait,
right?
why would you be a good Spider-Man? I don't think you would.
Because like, okay, I saw 3 spiders in 1 week last time, and I didn't run into the webs. I've gotten like this close to like running into a web like 3 different times, but like my what is it called, the tingling? I got that and I didn't crush into them. So that's why I think I would be pretty good. They were big spiders. They're like big spiders though. Like not like the little like bitch ones. They're like the fat ones that were like that.
All right, man.
Yeah.
You'd be a terrible fucking Spider-Man.
Moving on though. Parasocial what happened?
Oh, look at the food.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had those. Parasocial relationships, right? We're talking about that last week
Yeah.
when you like someone and they don't really know you exist.
Yeah.
That type of shit. Now, the way they interact, we mentioned one of the methods was through donations, right? On streams.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Now let's say
You should donate to us.
donate a
Did
billion
anyone
dollars.
DM you for the $1?
I forgot about. No, nobody did. No one watched that
I'll
part.
watch it to the end.
Damn. But fuck. Oh yeah. Imagine you being one of those donators, and you're donating so much, and all you get are just thank you. Blank.
Shout out
Yeah.
Abel for
Yeah.
sending me $10.
Yeah. You get.
Abel, you sent me $100. That's so cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. From your fucking parasocial relationship person.
Yeah, from Pokimane.
Yeah. Now you keep doing that. You're like, why isn't she giving me more attention? I'm doing this for her. What? What is she doing? Why isn't she?
Yeah.
Why doesn't she love me?
Why isn't she throwing herself at me?
Yeah, that type of shit. So I think, okay, well, I'll just find out. There's a lot of these people that will figure out where popular streamers live,
Mhm.
usually women,
Yeah.
and they will kind of tell them around.
Oh, I did that before.
What? What?
No.
They would tell them around, kind of
It's
like,
an ongoing investigation. I can't speak on.
oh yeah, still going to court, but they would tell them around, and they would kind of like just look at their routine, figure out what they're doing,
Mhm.
until eventually they build up enough courage to talk to them. Obviously, they get turned down,
Yeah.
but they still keep stalking, and then the streamer sees them everywhere and shit. That's
I'm just gonna keep sending her money,
yeah,
and then she'll be like, "Hey, maybe I should give him a chance."
yeah. And there's been a lot of cases of that shit too. I think one of them, you know who Sweet Anita is?
Who?
Sweet Anita.
Nah.
She's a famous streamer, and she has like Tourette syndrome, the one that makes you say like random stuff.
Yeah, I know what Tourette's is.
Yeah, I'm just for saying it for everybody else.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like she did that one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did the joke thing. Yeah,
That's why.
yeah,
Yeah.
She said, okay, for sure.
Just move on,
Sure,
bro.
we
Just
cut that
move
out.
on.
So she has Tourette's, right?
Yeah.
That's not important to the story at all. But
No, but
she's a popular
Yeah.
streamer with them, and that kind of like appeals
no,
to her.
you said Tourette's, and I think I know
Yeah.
who it is now.
Yeah, she has like it adds to her charm and stuff like that. So she's really a likable streamer.
She bad?
I would say, so.
It's crucial to the
Yeah.
investigation and to my opinion on it.
That's just taking quite a bit to load, though. What are you doing now?
Nothing. Me?
I wouldn't say bad,
Doing nothing.
but I would say she looks good.
She looked like the iCarly girl right there. In that specific picture, not in the other ones.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't say she looks bad. I would say she looks
She looks
pretty
like the
good.
iCarly girl Heather too, actually.
Yeah.
Even more than the other one. Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah.
I want to say bad. She buff. What the fuck is that?
What was that?
One of the pictures was like flexing.
I guess she has a little bit of muscle. Not that much.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Moving on.
I don't think she's bad.
Nice. But she has that problem a lot. And there was a whole situation with it was
Triplets.
well that and the stalker.
Oh, stalkers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She had the problem a lot where it would be like, oh, I moved to this area and he moved too.
Oh man.
Like I see him around at the store. I got a restraining order on him, and he just kind of watches from a distance.
Yeah.
And she said the whole problem where like she's like, oh, I'm moving here. I moved this area. He also moved.
Uh-huh.
He literally moved from his own like life to just stalk me.
Yeah.
That's what his purpose in life is.
I always wonder about shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Do we not have a job?
Yeah,
How do they have money to do shit
their
like this?
whole
But
life.
time to do
Yeah,
this
so
shit.
that the money thing is kind of weird to me too.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get money and time to do that. That is pretty good. Good point. But the kind of thing that
Let
stuck
us
out to
know
me, yeah,
if you're a
if you're a
stalker.
stalker, give us your secrets,
Stalk
bro.
Abel.
What? Don't do that. Unless, unless. All right. But the thing that kind of stuck out to me was
Unless what?
obviously what. Oh,
You're not stalking unless what? It's
y-
that guy from Walmart.
oh damn! That guy from he said I have a nice shirt. It was just a plain shirt, pretty normal, boring shirt. I was like, oh, thanks. And he was like, yeah, the color, it's pretty cool. It's a nice shade of blue or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah.
He's colorblind. He doesn't even know what the fuck it looked like.
I was like, oh yeah, thank you. And then yeah,
And then he asked for his number,
he didn't ask for my number.
and Abel gave it to him.
I didn't give anybody my number that day, today. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. However, you know what's not interesting? Wait, no. You know what's not good? Wait. Oh shit. I gotta be careful here. You know what people don't like? Wait.
Well,
This has no correlation to the previous thing anymore, okay?
all right, all right, man.
Stalking is bad, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Maybe.
do you remember Mr. Reed?
Mr. Reed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Reed.
He
Fuck
told
you, Mr. Reed.
he
Fuck
told
you.
us
Fuck you.
that he stalked his wife in China.
She Chinese?
I I think so, yeah.
I'd fucking hope so. Imagine you
Yeah.
follow some American woman to China.
Yeah, I think she's
Stalk her.
Chinese. I just remember he like went there and he would like stalk her. He said in his own words, he would stalk her for like I don't know if it was months or years.
Probably months, bro. It'd be fucking crazy if it was years.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy's a teacher working with youth.
Well,
That's
it worked.
crazy.
It worked because that's his wife now. It's
So
interesting.
that's probably the first time I've ever heard a stalker have success.
Yeah, like a little Redditor or like some
Yeah.
4chan person. Like, oh shit, it works. I guess everything has like at least a little bit of success rate.
Yeah, at least someone has
Like
succeeded.
0.00% type shit.
Yeah, like gambling, like people succeed
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Not me.
I mean, bro, you just gotta keep going until the
I'll
big
keep
win.
going. I'll keep going till I win big.
Yeah, like what if the next time you gamble was the time you win big, but you're quitting now because you're scared.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
no.
right, man. You're right.
There's good advice out there, and that's one of them. Okay,
That is
so
good advice. It's like Minecraft, bro.
yeah,
When you're like mining and digging and stuff, and you stop before you find diamonds.
yeah, like that was the last dirt block. The next
Yeah,
one
that was the
diamond.
last dirt, but
But
after
you
that,
gave
there
up on
was
the dirt one. You're
diamond,
like,
bro.
dirt, I don't want dirt, and you turn back.
Yeah, but there was all sorts of diamonds. There's a diamond mine right there, bro. I've never played Minecraft. This might not even be how the game works.
Probably is, but
Probably.
probably
Sounds right.
yeah, sounds about right.
All right, keep going. Mr. Reed.
Oh yeah, he said he stalked her, and that kind of got me thinking of like what kind of people would even stalk in the first place.
What kind of people would marry their stalker? What the
That
fuck?
that's
I
true.
think we should be thinking about that more than him.
I think
Fuck you, Mr. Reed. I knew you were a bitch and I didn't like you.
I think
So I didn't know that.
yeah.
I did not know that.
I
Why
heard.
did he tell you guys that?
I don't.
He
I
told
have
the
no
class?
idea. I
Or
have
told you?
no idea. No, I told the class. I have no idea. I think someone, a girl, because I know if a guy talked about his wife, he would get really upset.
Uh-huh.
But a girl was like, "Oh, Mister, like, how'd you meet your wife or something like that, probably."
Mhm.
And he's like, "Oh, I met her in China. I stalked her for like a couple of months or something like that, and it worked." Something like that, probably.
Cause I remember when you said that if someone talked about his wife, you get mad. Because
Yeah.
I remember in class, someone, not me,
Mm.
someone, it actually wasn't me, was like, "Oh, Mister, who cuts your hair?"
Mm.
And he was like, "Oh, my wife cuts my hair." And he was like, "Can your wife cut my hair?" And then he got mad. He's like, "Don't you ever talk about my like fucking." He had
Yeah.
his little Will Smith moment before Will Smith.
Yeah.
He's like, Don't you ever talk about my wife again.
Damn.
Understood?
Imagine like saying that and then he like assaults you.
I hope that was audible on the mic because I know certain like
Yeah.
tones. He just told us to never talk about his wife again. I
Yeah.
hope so. I just want to be
In a
safe,
city
make
way.
sure
Yeah.
that you could hear it at
Because
home.
I forgot what the dude said exactly in my class,
Yeah.
but he's something about his wife, like, oh, that's why your wife doesn't love you, or something similar around
Well,
that.
yeah, I understand why he'd get mad at that.
Yeah, something about his wife and like they're questioning his marriage, and he like
Okay.
got up to him face to face and was like this far from him, and was like, don't talk about my wife.
I remember he did that shit to me one time.
Damn.
He got him, but I was sitting down and I was kind of looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, I can't even move anymore.
Should have went like,
I'm not gonna do that,
that would
bro.
be kind of
I was not gonna do that. You would have done that and actually kissed him, bro.
nah, bro.
You fucking sicko.
Nah.
No, yeah, I remember because I think he told me to like. What did he tell me, bro? I think he wanted me to not get out of my seat or some shit,
Yeah.
and he like got up and he just kind of stood there and was like, Mister, I can't even get up out the seat anymore.
Yeah.
Like, why are you even here? Even if I wanted to, I couldn't, because he was blocking the access to
Yeah.
the aisle.
Yeah.
And then he got up, and then I got out the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I scooted my chair all the way across the class.
Oh.
I didn't get up out the seat.
Get beasted.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you. I would always do shit like that. Like, oh, I'm not out the seat, Mister. I'm in the chair.
Damn.
My chair moved, but I'm in it
I
still.
think I know why he disliked you now.
Yeah, no, but that was already after.
Oh, that was already
Like, this
established.
was like once he stopped. Once I knew he didn't like me and I didn't give a fuck about the class, then I
Mm.
started like acting out more.
Oh, yeah,
Cause it used to be like, well, I'm telling you, like first semester I didn't even talk.
yeah. Mm.
I was just there and I would try to do my work, and then I forgot. Like eventually started tripping on like dumb shit, on dumb shit.
Yeah.
I remember one time, bro, too. My homie Joel, he got sent out of class, and as he was walking, I was like, "Bye, Joel," and he's like, "Oh, you can go with him."
Damn.
I was like, "Damn, Mister, for real." And I had a, and then like Joel's up in the class, and then I was like, he sent me out too, Joel, because I said bye to you.
Damn.
But yeah, so it's like once it was established he didn't like me, I would just mess around.
Yeah,
Cause I remember, I don't know you guys, he didn't let us go outside of blow our nose. We had to do it up in the back.
I think he's similar role for us.
So I would like open the door and like just kind of poke my whole body out and leave like my foot inside,
Mm.
and then that way I'd be like, Mister, I'm in the class still. Like I'm in the class, you know, like shit, like I'm not
Yeah.
touching you,
Yeah.
shit like that. Well, I'm in the class still, barely. Like this much of my body was in the class, like the fucking edge of my heel or some shit.
Didn't break the rule.
And I did not break the rule on a technicality.
Going back to the topic at
Fuck
hand.
you, Mr. Reed.
Moving on from mystery.
Fuck you.
There's like a weird personality trait that people have, which is like entitlement. You know, the reason they do it is less for like, oh, I love that person, but more like, if I'm doing this, why don't they love me? You get me?
Oh
They
yeah,
should love
yeah,
me for
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, I've gave her $100. Why doesn't she love me yet?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of like weird stuff, and it's getting worse and worse to the point where it stopped being stalking, and it's now more for like just making sure their life isn't good. You get me?
Uh-huh.
Like swatting calls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh, this girl, she's annoying. She gets a lot of money for doing nothing." That type of shit.
Oh, like jealous, like
Yeah,
oh, what is it called, bro? Like
incel rage.
incels. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they got to the point where incels started attacking like even male streamers.
Jose.
Stop it, Jose. If Jose isn't in the next episode, it was him, bro.
What was him? Oh, it was me?
What?
Who was him?
Jose.
What did he do?
He was a stalker.
Oh,
Yeah. No, yeah, but people are crazy, bro.
yeah, it's really weird, man. It's
I
really
think
fucking weird.
I think there's been oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna talk about this. There was this girl that streams herself walking across a certain Asian country. I forgot what country it was.
Bad.
I don't know. I don't know the streamer's name. Why do you ask that every time I bring up a female streamer, man?
Because it's relevant.
I guess yeah, that's relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she was. I think she was mildly attractive,
Okay.
attractive enough to be
Take your
like,
word for it, bro.
yeah, attractive enough to where this gentleman, that is not very gentleman-like. Okay,
That was gentleman like, I think.
that was interesting.
Was it gentleman like, bro?
I don't know. I don't know what
Can you
class.
see again?
No, I'm good, man. That guy, he followed her. Well, she was walking across Japan. It wasn't Japan. It was Asian country. J
Racist, bro.
Japan's just one of my favorite Asian countries.
I don't think I have a favorite. I like them all equally.
I just, in terms of landscapes, yeah, and tourist attractions. I don't mean the people. I don't. I said I don't mean the people. I don't.
He doesn't like the people.
No, I said I don't have favoritism for people of Japan over any other country.
Okay.
So, she was walking across the country, right?
Yeah.
And she like streams herself doing it, like walking like through the roads, all the
That could be
scenery.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty nice. She like gets food from as she walks by, shit like that.
Cool, yeah.
And she was
Who likes and would
walk across the city, bro, or
yeah, walk
die,
across this city and
get shot,
get
robbed.
robbed.
Yeah, but
Abel almost got kidnapped today.
no, that was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. They saw him walking and he said, what did they do?
Alright, so I was walking to like a park to play tennis, and I didn't have any tennis rackets or anything. I was just walking like in my normal not fit, fit as in fit as in
Normal
fitness, fit as in fitness attire.
fitness
No, fitness attire. And people like pulled up in a trunk. I mean
in a
truck
truck.
in a truck next to me. It was weird because it's like a busy road. They just pulled up and stopped, and I looked up, and they're like, "Would you like some food and water?" And I was like, "No, no, thank you." And they're like, "Oh, okay," and then they just drove off. I, the little thing that was in my head, I was like, I thought I was homeless.
Yeah, but I heard it and I think they were trying to kidnap him.
That could
Like
be
he would have
true.
walked up, he's like, "Oh yeah."
Sure.
And then like, "All right, come here, get your chips." He walks up, boom, they snatch him and they take him.
And then they do stuff to me
They force him to
behind.
mine Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bitcoin money, Bitcoin is super tedious.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know how that happens.
I just know it involves computers. I don't even think it's any like hard
I
work.
don't, I don't think it's like a physical thing.
One Bitcoin over there, bro.
They give you a computer, bro, and a fucking pickaxe, and you're like, boom, where's the Bitcoin? Bah.
Damn.
You smack it enough, and a Bitcoin comes out.
Shit. Bitcoin was a lot of money too, so I would do that for Bitcoin.
Yeah, but it's not for you. It's
Oh
for them.
yeah, for
They force you
never
to buy
mind.
it.
Never mind.
You're a Bitcoin slave.
Yeah.
So they force you to trade cryptocurrency online.
Yeah, but it's just like a lot of weird instances. Oh yeah, I was talking about the story. She was like streaming herself, and then all of a sudden, her like chat, sure, that's what they call it, chat, the little people that are talking,
Yeah, chat.
commenting here. They're like, there's a guy right there, and he's been there for like 20 minutes following behind you. And she would like turn, and he would like stop and like rummage through the leaves or something. So like act all innocent.
Hmm. Look at
Yeah,
these leaves right here.
pretty cool leaves. And
Uh,
she would like cross the road and keep walking, and then eventually she would notice he crossed the road. She would like stop, and he would like tie his shoe or something, shit like that. And that went on for like hours, the whole day. It got to the point where she was like, she walked into like an establishment. She was like, "Oh, this guy's been following me for like a while, and I need to go."
yeah.
And oh yeah, nothing before that. She would like stop at a certain place and just stream herself like just stopping there to see what the guy would do, because she had her camera on, and he would wait like the same distance away, just waiting. And when she would walk, he would get up from like whatever he was doing, like sitting down, like being like trying to. He pretend like he wasn't following her. Obviously, he would just sit down while she was like stopping. She started walking. He would get up and like start walking too.
Yeah.
Shit like that. It was like super obvious and super creepy. And she ended up going to an establishment, and they were like, "Oh, what's wrong?" She was like, "Oh, this guy's following me. He's been following me this whole time." And they looked outside, and he was like sitting down, and they're like, one of the guys like gave her a ride to a hotel,
Mm.
like that was a
Good.
certain distance away. So yeah,
Yeah, imagine like she would ask someone for help, and the guy's like, "Oh, we'll give you a ride to a hotel," and the guy's a fucking weirdo and kidnaps her, bro. Imagine.
damn, that'd be actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
That was the end of that story.
Not for me. I would never get kidnapped, bro.
No, I,
I'm not a kid anymore.
oh, that's true.
I'm a man.
You would get man-napped.
Yeah, it doesn't sound the same.
Yeah, I forgot what else. Oh yeah,
Is it still kidnapping if you're an adult?
Uh, yeah, it still counts as kidnapping because you're holding someone against their own will. That's like the official term.
Also, it's not related to kids at all.
No.
Probably should change that.
Yeah, sounds a bit. Oh, we just went. First, I was like, "What the hell?" But then I saw the tree moving on top.
No, it's 'cause I didn't put the poison.
Yeah, oh, that's true. But oh yeah, there was another instance where it was this time a guy streamer, and he was just walking across another Asian country, ex-Asian country. I don't know.
What's up with y'all Asian countries?
Yeah, and just having countries.
Oh, I was gonna say being stalkers.
No, yeah, well, that's actually a problem there too. But the guy was just like streaming, and all of a sudden, a girl walks up to him, like all panicked, and she's like he doesn't know what to say. She doesn't really understand her that much. And the guy walks up like next to the lady, and she looked very panicked. She was like, "Oh, like what's up?" Like he was pretending that he was her friend to try to be like get her away from the guy. And they did that, and she was like, "Oh, thank you so much." He was following me and shit like that. And then that's like the shit, like type of shit that goes on over there, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
assume
kinda
it goes
crazy.
on here as well.
Yeah, actually, I was
Actually,
uh,
actually, fucking nerd.
actually there was a my sister saw it. I think it was during Halloween.
Wait, can you do the thing again for the thumbnail? Do the T thing. I'll put like glasses on it for the thumbnail.
Like actually, my sister saw it, and it was a lady.
Shout out your sister.
Yeah,
Shout out his sister.
yeah. It was a lady that was walking on her street, and some of the guys that live in like a couple of houses down,
Yeah.
they were like catcalling her, and one guy decided to be like, "Hey, hey, come here, hey," and he started following her,
Yeah.
and then she just ran away. And that shit was kind of weird because it happened on my street, and that was
Oh, this was here.
yeah, this was
Oh,
like
shit.
right. That was like a couple houses down. That shit was super weird, bro. I remember she
Your
was like,
neighbor?
not my neighbor. It was like maybe 2 or 3 houses down.
Oh, but neighborhood.
Yeah, neighbor. Yeah, I was on the street.
She bad?
I what? No, the lady wasn't my neighbor. The guys catcalling the lady were my
Oh,
people that live there. Yeah,
was the lady bad?
I don't know. I didn't see the lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
did your sister was here?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
but
Oh, I got you.
bro's just digging his own grave, bro.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay, man. But yeah, that happened, and I was like, "What the hell, bro? Why would you? Why is that? Why are people start to do that?
Yeah, yeah,
Why are
yeah.
people creepy?"
Yeah.
And
Sometimes, bro, I wish I would get catcalled in the street. I think it'd be funny.
I have gotten a cat called before.
Have you?
Yeah, outside the high school, PHS. Like I think it was 11th grade probably. I was walking with my cousin,
Mm,
uh, her,
yeah.
and we were walking like literally like right next to the high school, just going to where I get picked up, and there was a truck passed by, and a lady of bigger size and stature was
I think
outside.
that was information that we needed.
I was just painting the picture. She like leaned out the window and she said, "Hola, guapo."
Oh, that means like, hey, cutie.
Yeah,
But to a guy.
yeah, and
Or, hey, handsome.
yeah, and then we were laughing, yeah, because it's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool experience I share.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been catcalled otherwise.
I don't think I've ever been catcalled.
I've been
I wish. I hope so.
called attractive in person,
Yeah, obviously. I've
yeah,
been
but
attractive in person.
like by a stranger.
Uh-huh.
But I was just weird, so I didn't really like do anything from that. I was like, I was too young to understand. I was like 8th grade. I wasn't too young to understand it, but I was too dumb to understand it in 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, tips like that.
I remember one time I was with, who was I with? Probably Jose and Kevin. At the mall, and there was a group of girls, and they were like, "Wow, who's gonna give us some dick?" Or some dumb shit like as we passed by, some shit related to that, bro. And we're like, "What the fuck?"
What are they talking about, bro?
Yeah. And then I remember that one time I had a coworker at the mall who grabbed
Oh,
my butt.
damn. Yeah, that was
She like squeezed it. She went like this to my butt cheek. She was like,
that's
like yeah, 'cause
that's
she went like this, and she went like
damn. The whole shit.
like a smack and a still squeeze.
I didn't know that technique.
Yeah, she was not attractive at all, so I was not into it.
Yeah, I would have been like, hey, stop it right now.
I was just more shocked more than anything, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like
Like,
that shit just fucking happened like,
yeah.
at work, bro. There was cameras there.
Damn,
Uh,
probably could have sued, bro.
I probably could have. I probably should have.
Yeah, you probably should have.
But
That'd be
yeah,
a
if she was
big
cute, I
feature.
wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, I would have been like, what the heck?
Nah, shit, my turn.
I would have been like, what the heck? You know, Well, why would you do that? Come
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, there was something there I couldn't reach. Can you get it?
on. Yeah.
Then I move up, and then I get sued.
Yeah. Okay, so my cousin doesn't watch it, so I'll say the story. I don't care.
Okay.
But my cousin, he got scared because he was like at work and a girl and him would talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the girl was like, oh, se me antoja algo de tomar.
Mhm.
And he's like, se me antoja un beso. Something like that. Like, and he like, and then she was like, she just kind of like just laughed it off a little bit.
Mhm.
And after work, she was like, I'm gonna stay. Like, I'm gonna stay while you guys go. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna stay. And he was like panicking. He's like, oh, fuck, I'm getting fired, bro.
Yeah. So since Abel said it in Spanish, he would talk to the
Oh,
girl, and she was like, oh, like I want like something to drink,
yeah.
and this was like, oh yeah, I want a kiss.
Oh, that shit was funny. Yeah, I don't think anything happened with that though. I think
Yeah,
it was just a
that's funny.
coincidence.
That's
And he was like overthinking. He was like panicking. He was like, "Fuck, bro, it's over for me, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get fired."
that's funny though.
Yeah, shit like that's kind of funny to me.
Riz versus sexual harassment.
Yeah, that's
That really is it. Because if the girl would have been attractive, that smacked my butt.
yeah, pretty privileged. That's what they call it.
Yeah, I'll say I have that.
All right,
Like I feel like
you were treated better because of how you look.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I just get treated really good.
yeah. I feel like I get treated good, but for like
By
just
guys.
because I'm lucky. Well, yeah. Also, this teacher that in PE in ninth grade, she might have thought I was special ed, so she let me do whatever I want.
Yeah, I see it, bro.
She let me do
Yeah,
whatever I want, bro.
that's a different type of privilege.
Yeah. Literally, she would be like, "All right, guys, we're gonna do this," and I was like, "I'll play soccer." She's like, "All right, you can do that."
Yeah, she probably did, bro.
That shit was kind
I'd
of cool.
believe it.
That was kind of that was
Like,
kind of
like
fun,
I still kind of think you are.
bro. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I found out I had a little bit of autism inside me. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I'll be
Well,
surprised,
I
but
think they say that like most people have some level.
yeah,
Well,
but
if it's like on a spectrum, like
yeah, oh, that's
in
true.
theory,
Spectrum.
most people would have some.
Yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I got
I just wouldn't be
diagnosed.
surprised if you had more than the average person.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would understand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, no, no. I would be like, oh, no wonder.
You probably would react like that because you do have it, bro.
Yeah.
You'd react like hella weird about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they say that most people. They say cats do too. They say that cats.
Oh, I just learned that cats can have psychosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, where like they could be like, oh, perceive shit that isn't there, and like just see shit that isn't there, and kind of just react to it.
Do
And
I have that? Is that what happened to me when I was driving?
I don't know. It could be part like something like tired induced psychosis type shit.
Or maybe I
Yeah.
wasn't. I don't think I was tired.
Yeah, I just know that cats like I learned that cats can have it, and I was like, one of my cats be doing shit like that. They'd be like out of nowhere just running like to somewhere, just like being like startled out of nowhere and just start running, even though nothing made a noise or anything like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, that makes sense.
Yeah, it would make sense. It would explain it.
Yeah, cause
Um.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, pretty privilege.
Oh yeah, pretty privileged.
Yeah, I would say that sometimes I would have it because I feel like it could just be like people like me,
Mm.
but again, like people would like me because I'm.
Yeah, they have to see you first and like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
very
like they would just
kinda-
like me like
yeah,
visually.
even if it's not like said, and it's still part of some of your brain. You
And
prefer
even if
something that
it's
you like
even if
looking
it's not like a girl
at. Yeah,
like treating me different because I'm a guy and not even like a homosexual
yeah,
thing
just
either.
in
It
general.
could just be like just people favor you just oh this guy like they look nice.
Yeah,
They look cool like he looks fine. But that would be like, oh, if I was fucking ugly and looked weird,
yeah, they'll be
would they
like, what
still
the
think
hell?
of me like
Yeah,
that? Probably not.
yeah,
You know?
it definitely exists. People say it
Yeah.
doesn't, but it does.
Yeah, for sure exists. And I would say that I do benefit off it and use it to my advantage.
Bro, it's taking advantage, bro. I mean, you have to.
I can only play the cards I was dealt.
Yeah, like a lot of people shit on the streamers and shit, like, oh, you're only famous because you're pretty.
Yeah? You're just mad that you're not, bro.
Yeah, like type shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm pretty and it helps, but also there's hella pretty people out there, you get me?
That's
And they're not fucking streamers, right? So
yeah.
shit like that. The thing that kind of like was interesting to me was how a lot of people were like, this is kind of links to it, but not that much.
Another thing too, sorry to
Oh,
interrupt
yeah.
you. I hope I don't disrupt your train of thought.
No, I got it. Just
Was holding it.
I'm only the thing to help make sure I remember.
That I forgot what I was saying.
You should
Oh,
have done what I
oh,
did.
oh, me.
Okay.
I treat people differently too if they're attractive,
Yeah, I could.
and not even
Not even because you
like a
like it.
sexual
Yeah, not
thing.
even because you're seeking it.
No, of
Not
course
because
not.
you're seeking something. It's just like, oh, this person is. It's not even like said. It's just in your brain.
Yeah, like a perfect example, bro. In high school,
Mm,
I would make friends
mm,
with attractive girls, and for personal gain, I would ask them for like homework and stuff like that.
yeah,
And now I'd kind of chat them up. Again, if I was ugly, would they respond the same?
probably
Probably
not.
not.
Yeah,
But again, like I wouldn't do that to like ugly girls,
yeah.
you know. Or if someone asked me like, "Hey, do you have the answers for the homework or for the test?"
Mm,
If they were ugly, no, I don't. But if they were cute, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, here.
here you go.
I'll airdrop them to you. I'll send them to you."
Yeah.
Um,
Someone asks you that, you're like, no. And then the person walks up, hey, do you have yeah, here
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah. Here you
go.
go. Another thing, when I go out to eat,
Yeah. Oh,
we
yeah.
this happened to us. We went out to eat
Numerous times.
no a couple of times.
Yeah.
Numerous. We went out to eat like
Numerous is like
two or three,
over.
bro.
One is a number.
All right, bro. Whatever. I wouldn't say two is numerous.
Okay,
I would say three is numerous.
yeah. Okay,
That's like a
fine.
couple, bro.
Fine.
When we go out to eat and we would have like a waitress, I tip well
Yeah.
if she's pretty. You know, I don't tip bad, but because I feel like sometimes I tip like a lot,
Yeah.
not like a crazy. I'm not giving $100, but I tip well if she's pretty. If not, if her service is okay, I'll give like a regular tip.
Yeah.
You know, get treated differently. Um, yeah,
Alright.
that's really all I say. I hope you still have your idea.
Yeah, yeah. I right here. OnlyFans. Right.
Yeah,
It's super popular. People make hella money from it. I think this girl Amaranth made like over $1 million a month from it
shout out Amaranth.
one time.
Is she the one selling
Yeah.
beer made from her yeast?
Yeah. That's crazy.
2 likes and we'll buy it.
No, not we, bro. Don't include me in that shit, bro.
2 likes and I'll buy it and we'll drink it on the podcast.
But I'm not gonna drink it, bro. You can drink it if you want. I'll
For 2 likes, I'll drink it. For 1 like and I'll drink it. 0 likes, 0 likes and I'll drink it.
one view and I'll drink it. Bro needs it right now. But
I'll
OnlyFans,
be right
right?
back.
Alright. Alright. OnlyFans, right?
No homo.
Thank you. I mean alright, so there's a lot of people that make a lot of money off it, right?
Yeah, like me.
Okay. But there's also even more people that don't make anything off it.
Oh yeah, not
Like hella people. And they're pretty attractive. And that just seems super interesting to me how a lot of people are going into like turning a certain age and they're like, all right, this is gonna be my career path.
yeah.
And people are like looking at it like, oh, I'm gonna be successful with this or I'm gonna be do this.
Uh,
And they're attractive, but now they're competing against other people that are like also in the same thing and they have
yeah,
more
yeah.
resources.
It's oversaturated, bro.
Yeah,
And a lot of it's like, all right, who do you know?
yeah.
Do you have money already? Because I know a lot of OnlyFans pages. Like I follow a lot of like Twitter meme accounts,
Mm.
and they'll do paid promo.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of times, like they'll do paid promo, and it's from like an OnlyFans girl.
Mm.
And in the comments, there's a lot of guys like, "Oh, we're not buying the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You paid for promo." But I assume there's guys who
There
see it and
has
they're
to
like,
be.
"Oh, she's kind of cute.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll do
pay,"
it.
just because they're in their
Yeah.
face. Like it's marketing, bro. Like you need to see it. Like just because you're bad and have an OnlyFans,
Yeah, doesn't
like
make you
people
look.
need to know you fucking exist.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a huge thing.
Yeah, it is huge.
So that's what kind of got me thinking too.
Send me your OnlyFans and we'll promote it in next week's video.
Yeah, yeah, sure, we'll do that. If you saw this far, no one did, but we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that for $1,
I,
$2, one for each of us.
I don't think the views we get is worth $1.
It's for fun, bro. Symbolic.
Symbolic.
It's
Alright.
symbolic.
We'll advertise it really well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
really
We'll
well.
make a dedicated video for
Yeah,
it.
like it'll be crazy.
It'll be cool. I don't think I'll make a dedicated video. I might have lied.
Yeah, but
But it'll be cool.
it'll be a cool addition to the video.
Yeah.
It'll be like better than ads, bro.
Yeah, it'll be like an ad premium.
Yeah,
Like yeah. $2.
$2.
One for each of us.
Yeah, we need to eat out here, guys. Come on.
Yeah, come on. I just paid my car note and that shit was kind of expensive.
Yeah, we need we need to feed our children.
I actually do need to feed my children.
I have cats.
That's what I was referring to as well.
Oh, nice. All right, but that's basically it from my end. I'm done with my topic.
I think I'm done.
I think we're done.
Yeah, with the video.
Yeah, not with our lives.
Okay. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, um,
If you like black people, give us a like and a subscription.
okay.
If you like Mexican people, give us a like and a subscription. If you like Asian people, don't give us a like and a subscription. Just kidding.
What the fuck, man?
Just kidding. I love all of you guys
Okay.
in the world.
All right, man. Thanks for watching. I don't know what the fuck that was. You're not doing an outro ever again. Um, like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it.
If you didn't like it,
Subscribe to the
you're
channel.
racist.
Subscribe and
Share.
share it with a friend. 'Cause I know some of you guys aren't sharing with a friend.
If you guys have friends, share it.
I know you. I know you don't have a friend. Everyone else, share it with a friend. I'm not putting it.
Okay.
It's at them.
Okay.
See you guys next week. Thank you.